Ahoy! Ahoy! And welcome back, all you scallywags and all you nomads. Welcome back to the Your Nomadic Gaming Channel. Of course, hosted by none other than Your Nomadic Gamer, also known as Captain Nomadic, the fiercest pirate of the seven seas. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back rocking and rolling, ready to go live here on the Nomadic Gaming Channel for today's midweek hump day stream. Today, guys and gals, as always, as you all know, our midweek is very specially reserved every single week for our chaotic cozy adventures in Palia and Heartopia and all the chaotic cozy games that are out there in the world. This is our day to kind of just sit back, relax, enjoy the chaos, enjoy the cozy vibes, and just kind of have a good midweek, right? It's always about the good day, right? We're always about trying to have a good day, regardless of whatever day it is. But with the midweek, right, we get to celebrate the week already midway through, and we also get to have quite a good adventure in the meantime. Of course, the last couple of, well, I guess last year, right? The last year we've been streaming Palia, and every now and then we like to add a couple of extra games on the side. Last couple of episodes and weeks, we've been doing Spirit Crossing alongside Palia. Today, since we are starting a little bit late, we're actually going to be doing just a little bit of Spirit Crossing tonight, mages. We'll be doing a majority of just some Palia today. I do want to catch up on the bundle boards. I do want to make sure that we are, getting ourselves situated for the end of the month, right, mates? We're already out of almost all the way out of August already, guys. This month has been flying by, and I do want to just make sure that we don't miss out on the freebies, right? We missed out on the freebies last month. We did not get the Ignite creature. We never finished the bundle board. We only halfway got through it, so I definitely want to come back today, really focus that, and see if we can at least get closer to the ending, because I want the item, mages. I do want those those shimmer flies for that house, right? It's an item to add to the housing plot, so I definitely want to see if we can get that either today or at least get closer to getting that today. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, later on we will be doing some Spirit Crossing. It's been a couple of days since I've last played Spirit Crossing, though. I can't lie, it's been over a week, about 8 or 9 days now. And the main reason why is because I picked up GTA from a friend of mine. Thank you so much, Duck, for the GTA 5. But we got gifted GTA 5, and I've been playing a lot of that in my spare time. So it's been a while since we've been on both Palia and on Spirit Crossing, and today's the day, mates. Today's the day. We're gonna jump right back into it, and we're gonna have quite a good adventure. Again, we got lots to catch up on. We still got questing to do. We did a lot of questing, I remember, at the end of last week's episode, but I also remember that last week we actually had to end stream early due to some technical difficulties. So I'm very much looking forward to this week being a much more better week. Let's knock on some wood. Let's knock on some glass. And I'm very much looking forward to the adventures that await us tonight. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right on into the stream, or right on into the game here, and let's go see what Palia has to offer us tonight. Again, we're getting close to the end of the bundle board. We're not quite there yet, but I do want to make sure that we at least take care of ourselves in that where are we at? What the hell? Where do we, what? Machies, where the hell are we at? Where did we last... We left off at Sidheel Falls. I don't even remember where this is at, mateys. I can't lie. It's been a while. Actually, I think I do remember. Yo, we got a first mate coming in. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, the Pirate Stallion. Good to see you, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome in our first mate of the night, the Pirate Stallion.
Ahoy, matey.
Ahoy, matey. Good to see you, my friend. I actually didn't even get the stream deck out. Give me 1 second here. The first mate of Stallion. There it is, mateys. We got our rations coming in. We got our round of applause for our first mate tonight. Welcome on in, Stallion. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Happy midweek. Happy hump day. And happy Palia Chaotic Cozy Day. I hope you are having a great day today, my friend. Thank you so much for claiming the first mate, the Ahoy Matey, and today's daily rations. Oh, and it looks like you also got a crew rank as well, Stallion. Coming in as our crew rank tonight of Nomad, an honorary position, a glorious, ultra-rare position to get here aboard the Nomadic crew. We always need some Nomads to represent the Nomad life, matey, so that's always good. It's always good to get a Nomad position from time to time. We kind of always need one, right, matey? We always need at least one. It can't just be me being the nomad, right? All you scallywags are part of the nomad crew, which means all you scallywags are technically a nomad, but it's always good to get that nomad position fully locked and loaded there, like Stein did in the chat. Welcome on in, though, mateys. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday, happy midweek, happy hump day. Hope all of you guys are doing absolutely amazing today, and hope all of you guys are excited for our adventures this evening. Again, we are working mainly going to be focusing on the bundle boards. We will be questing as well, guys. Again, we missed out a lot last week because we had to end stream so early. This week, we're looking a lot better, so I'm hoping that we can keep it up, right? Keep our stream looking good and solid. And then today, it's all going to be about questing. It's also going to be about, it looks like, mateys, it looks like we may be done. We might be out of questing. So, yeah, it's all about the bundle board today. I was looking, I'm like, there's no quests here above me head. Where'd all me quests go? I guess we did them all, guys. I think we're all the way caught up in all the quests. I'm sure there's probably some hidden ones from time to time, and of course we can get friendship levels up with certain creatures and people, and of course that will help out as well. But yeah, I think we're all the way caught up on all of the side quests and the story quests as well. We're fully caught up. All right, mateys, again, we're trying to get all the way to the end of the bundle board. We want to get this Shimmerfly little butterfly pack for our house to have. Today, we're going to have to focus on getting a couple of these purpley butterflies. These are the Night Shadow Butterflies. And then again, rainbow tip butterflies are kind of rare. I think the only way I think we'll actually get some of those guys is if we actually request them. So we're going to see if we can request those rainbow tip butterflies. I'm sure some folks have some spare ones, so we'll just go for the easy route today. We'll see if we can at least get one bundle board completed, because that will give us a big boost in our inventory, or in our XP, right? In our chances of getting the bundle board completed. So we're going to go ahead and just take care of all of those, get all of those done. And then, of course, guys, in order to get the Night Shadow Butterfly, we're going to need a couple of bug lures. And then we're going to need to make bug bags. So we are going to head home here in just a minute. One thing I do want to check real quick before we do, though. I do want to make sure that we have our daily quest looked at, right, mateys? We want to make sure we take a look at these. Collect any rare forageable. I don't quite know what that means. The Bug Scouts annual wilderness retreat is coming up soon. They need a list of fine forageables in the region. Find any rare forageable. I don't even know what that means, mateys. I can't lie. I mean, obviously I know it's a rare forageable item, but I mean, is that like, can I do ancient wood? Can I do, is it supposed to be spices only? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think down in the chat. I feel like that's most likely going to be any forageable spice. But I mean, I could be wrong. It could be as easy as just mining something. I mean, mining is also oh, I guess it's not a forageable, right? That would be under the mining skill. So yeah, I guess anything that falls under the foraging skill specifically. And then of course we also have Metalheads number 3. The jeweler of the Queen of Aquindu is doing a new line of fish inspired brooches. Catch a metal toned fish and note the precise shade. A platinum chad. Oh, we caught a lot of these last week. Found at Kalima Rivers using glowworms. Okay, well, we're going to do that first, mateys. So, of course, before we do that, we're going to check out Zeki's shop and talk to him a little bit. We're going to buy a couple things. Oh,
dragged in.
What do you want? Hi, Zeki. I'm here to get some information from you. Kaleri told me about that ancient machine you found. Did you find out what it did? Or let me guess, it was a toothpick? What did it do? Did you find it out? No, I looked at the schematics, but there were runes up ancient tiny little runes wrapped up in more runes. And lots I didn't even recognize. All I can tell you is that the thing took a lot of flow to power. I have no idea where you're even getting that much raw flow from. Maybe you humans have flow in your blood or something. I don't know. Alright, well, there we go. We got a little bit of an update between the machine that we gave to Kaleri and that she found in previous quests. We'll go ahead and give Zeki a little bit of a gift. That'll get his friendship up. Your relationship just leveled up with Zeki, mages. That means we might get a new quest. Soon. Yeah, we have a brand new quest with Zeki. We're going to come back with that quest with Zeki. We actually didn't mean to do that anyway. I just wanted to quickly buy something from the shop real quick. Just that way we're actually set up and ready to, you know, we're ready to get going for the day, right? And then we also want to make sure we get that Zeki coin for today also. So that's why we buy things from the shop. All right, so first and foremost, guys, Kalima Rivers, right? We got to get a platinum chad. Very easy to get. It's one of the main fish that we got last week. We kept getting those, and we actually didn't need one. And Kalima Rivers are kind of easy to find, pretty much all the way down this entire river stream. is Kalima Rivers. We don't need a star quality one. We just need a regular one. So let's just give it a go. Let's see if we can get ourselves a platinum crab real quick. Not platinum crab, platinum chad real quick. Actually, psych mateys, there's a bloom in Maji Hollow. I don't know where Maji Hollow is at, but we're going to see if we can get up there. Maji Hollow, yeah, because we definitely want to go do that real quick. I-4, we don't want to miss out on the bloom. The bloom is kind of a very important thing that we're still missing as well. We're missing lots and lots of those, what is it called, mages? I'm already drawing a blank. It's been so long. Is it wisteria? No, it's not wisteria. It's the other one. It's the little plant. It looks like kind of like these little bushes here. Shoot, I already forgot what it is, but yeah, we're gonna grab that first. Especially with it being such a rare thing to find, we do not want to miss out on the blooms, mages. Those blooms are gonna be something we're gonna need to definitely focus, like, mainly for now. When they pop up, right? When they pop up, we need to be there for them. All right, where are we at? Are we near Maji's Hollow? We missed it. We missed Maji's Hollow, mages. We got to go back around. And I remember the bloom, last time we were up this way, I thought the bloom was on the top of the mountain. We're going to check that out here in a second. But we're going to do a little looky-loo real quick just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's not on the mountain, mages. It's actually going to be over this way. And I think we just got to water it, right? Water the bloom? No, this is done? Oh, it's over here. Oh my god, I missed it. You can't water a plant. They're already weedy, weeds. There's weeds in the way. Oh my god, there's weeds over here, mateys. Who left their weeds out in the yard? Which one of you scallywags is leaving weeds around? Hey, we're getting a lot of draw sweet, mateys. A hell of a lot of draw sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of these plants watered up. Yeah, this is actually going to be kind of go to... Yo, we got a second mate coming in. Magical Pirate coming in with the second mate for the night. Magical Pirate, welcome aboard. Let's give it up for our second mate, Magical Pirate. Magical Pirate also coming in with a mega 220 streak. Let's fucking go. Magical Pirate, thank you so much for the 220 streak. I absolutely appreciate that. Hey! And we got an early squad member coming in, of course, as always. Thank you so much, Magical, for the big 220 stream streak, for the daily ration claim, for the Ahoy Matey, and all the other amazing redeems we have here in the chat. Thank you so very much, Magical Pirate, for not just being our second mate tonight, but also coming in with a glorious 220 stream streak. You love to see it, mateys. You love to see it. At least I love to see it, I gotta say. I love to see it. Thank you so much for that hype. Thank you so much for the support for 220 streams in a row. And let's hype up those streakers in the chat with a little bit of a crab rave, mateys. Let's give it up for Magical Pirate with a 220 stream streak and a crab rave. Ah, that's what it's called, mages. It's called a gardenia. I knew I would remember it once we got here. Once I actually saw the name of the plant, and I would be able to notice it and look at it. But that's kind of why we can't pass up the blooms this week, guys. We definitely want to make sure we're getting those gardenias. They're kind of important, mages. I can't lie. They're kind of one of the most important things, I think, at the moment. One thing that we've been slacking on a lot of lately. Thank you so much again, Magic. Thank you so much for claiming that second mate tonight. Welcome on in. Happy midweek. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I hope you are doing a lot better today, Magic. I hope you're feeling a lot better now. Hopefully things are going well for you in your neck of the woods. Again, we are mainly going to be focusing, for any of you guys who are just joining us, we're mainly going to be focusing on our daily quests. I think that's the easiest way to get some free XP to get that bundle board up. But we're also going to be focusing on the bundle board. As you can see here above my head, we have no more quest mages. We're fully out of quests. We have none left at all. I mean, we have a couple. We have some main storyline quests that we still can go through, but of course one of these requires to find the relics. Inspect the relic store. I guess we can check that out then. That's not a bad one we can do. We'll go ahead and pin that one up there. And then the Tamala one, craft any relic to tier 2. I think we'll worry about that in a future. I don't really care for that one, but this is the one I was thinking of. This one we actually need to find the random recipe chunk, which we still have yet to find. So this is going to be something we're not really working on yet. And then again, we still got to get Reth and Zeki's friendship level up in order to continue on with Tish's quest here. So we still got a couple quests, but they're kind of locked behind a little bit of a wait, mages. We got to find a recipe piece, We got to get some friendship levels up with a couple of locals. One thing I will mention, though, guys, we did just level up Zeki. Literally, like, right before we went to that bloom, we leveled Zeki up. We got him to level 4, so we do have a new quest that we can get into with Zeki today, and we'll absolutely do that a little bit later. Again, our main focus right now is the bundle board, as well as the daily quest. Just that way we're working and getting closer to getting that the Shimmerfly piece for our house, right? This item here. Right now, we did pick up a couple of Gardenias. I don't know if we have enough, but yeah, we're just shy of 3, mateys. We're 3 Gardenias shy. Hopefully, we can get that done in the next hour, right? By the next day cycle. And I'm hoping that we can get the last couple of Shimmerfly, Rainbow Tip Butterflies today as well. We have 1. But we did put in a request for a couple. We put in a couple of requests. I'm hoping that... Oh, my God. Actually, they already got taken care of. Holy crap, mateys. That was hella quick. Oh, my God. I didn't expect that to be so quick, mateys. Oh, my God. Yes, let's put that in. Let's finish it off 100%. We'll get extras, right? We might get an extra if somebody donates an extra one. But there you go, mateys. So, yeah, today we're looking to get the flowers done. We're looking to get the Gardenias done, and doing both might actually complete it. Looking at doing 1, as you guys can see up here, this bar... It fills it up almost to here, and then 1 full bar is just shy of the final one. So if we get these 2 daily quests done today, and we get these 2 bundles done today, we might actually complete the entire month of bundle board. So yeah, that'll be our main goal today, guys. That'll be our main goal, trying to get that completed, because I want those butterflies for me house, mateys. I want those butterflies for me house. They seem pretty legit. They seem pretty cool. And it's definitely a rare item, right? You don't get to see the Shimmerflies other than in August. So we do want to make sure that as an August baby, as somebody who has an August birthday, you know, if there's a special August bug that we can display in the house, we got to make sure we get it, mates. We got to make sure we actually grab it. All right, again, we're looking for a silver chud or chad. And that's the only thing we're looking for, mateys. It's just 1 fish today. And then it's going to be all rare forgeable. So fingers crossed we'll be able to get a rare forgeable. But yeah, we're just looking for a silvering chad or something like that. It's a pretty easy fish, honestly. A fish that we normally get when we go fishing in these rivers. So it should be fairly easy to grab it here. I don't know if this is it. I don't think it is. I think this is a carp. But we should get it within the first, yeah, crucian carp. We should get it within the first couple of casts here. It shouldn't take too long. Also, what's taking up our inventory space? Can we eat this garlic? We'll eat that. There we go. And, oh my God, we got 40 of the draw sweets. Anybody need any draw sweet, mateys? We got 40 of them ready to go for all your draw sweet needs. Beans boy, welcome aboard, matey. Welcome on in. It's been a while since I saw your stream. It has, my friend. I hope you've been doing well. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great midweek. Hope you're having a good hump day. It is hump day after all. And it's always good to have you guys join back, right? It's always good to see you guys, whether it's, you know, for a long time, for a short time. You know, sometimes life happens and you got to step away for a while. But, you know, we're still here. We're still kicking it. We're still streaming every day, Beans Boy. And it's always good to see you guys, you know, from time to time as well. Again, I hope you've been doing very well, my friend. I hope you've been doing very well. Let's go ahead and, guys, we're going to go ahead and drop off, we'll drop off these flowers. We don't really need them. We have actually, like, pretty much every type stored in the house already back in storage. And we still need to get the fish, right, for our daily quest. So we need to make a little bit of space in order to take care of our daily quest here today. Of course, this is only the first one. We do have 2 of them today. We have to catch a silvering chad or some sort of silver chad thing. Oh, this might be it right here, actually. This might be our fish. And then our other one is going to be to have to get a rare forge. Oh, there it is, the platinum chad. Let's go. Mateys, I told you it wouldn't be that hard. I told you it'd be an almost instantaneous catch there. Let's take a look here because we actually do have a daily quest completed, mateys. That's actually a good start to the day. Right there, there's our platinum chad. We'll get our our tickets, our reroll tickets, and then we'll also get a little bit of XP. Thank you. Thank you for the XP, game. I like it. All right, and then our other quest is to collect rare forgeable. Again, I'm not quite sure what that means. I'm assuming that means like rare spices or rare things that we can get out of the ground, like flowers and things. And the only place I know where to get that is mainly here and in the Bahari Bay area. So we're going to check out Bahari if we don't find rare creatures out this way. Bean says, what game is this? This is Palia. This is actually a free-to-play game. If you want to check it out, you are more than welcome to check it out. It is free to play on Steam. It's also on the Epic Game Store, and it's also on Switch. So if you want to play it on Nintendo Switch, you can also play it on that platform as well. But I will say, just a quick heads up, Beans, it is a lot laggier on the Switch. I've heard that from other players and other people who do play it on Switch. It's a lot better on PC. So if you are looking to check it out, definitely check it out. It is Palia. It's very similar to Animal Crossing. It's similar to Heartopia if you played that game. Pretty much any of those games. I'm trying to think of like the farming one. It's like, shoot, there's so many different like cozy games. Pretty much think of any cozy game, right? Like Animal Crossing, where there's citizens and there's your house that you can build. There's quests and there's different areas where you can explore. I mean, this game has mounts now, so you can actually like kind of ride around on mounts and stuff. It's kind of legit, matey. I can't lie. And like I said, for a free-to-play game, it's definitely worth it if you do like questing. And like I said, there's quite a bit going on in there. There's all of these citizens. There's all these folks that you can be friends with. You can romance some of them. We are romancing Gina and Tish at the moment. We're also romancing Tish down here. And just now, we actually just leveled up Zeki to the max level. Oh my god, we're going to get a ship in a bottle, mateys! Oh, we are so doing the Zeki quest here in a little bit, guys. We're going to get a ship in a bottle. You guys can't see it. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. Look at that thing, mateys. Look at that thing. It is a glorious ship in a bottle. It's a pirate ship in a bottle. Definitely something that we are going to work towards getting today, guys. You have me word. We are not going to be missing out on the pirate ship in a bottle, guys. That is a very, very good thing to get, in my opinion. Damn you, a player, says Beans. I mean, I play pretty much all different. Cause the girlfriends. Hey, you know what? They didn't have rules in this world, right? I'm able to romance. You can actually romance. I think it's unlimited. I don't think there's a limit, but you can romance quite a few people. There's a lot of male characters and a lot of female characters, as you saw on that list, and you can romance anyone. Not everybody, but most of them. And you can also romance a couple of the Galders, which are the robots, which I think is a little bit odd, but again, it's not my preference. I went with Gina and Tish. It has made two lovely girlfriends. But yes, don't judge me too hard. I do have two girlfriends in this game, okay? I have two girlfriends. I know Kimmy always gives us a hard time. A couple of our crew members also give us a hard time. It's funny that you did mention that, though, Beans. Yeah, we're a little bit of a player. I wouldn't count it as being a player, though. You know, it's an even love triangle, we'll say, right? It's an even love triangle. Everybody's all in on it, right? Everybody who's in a relationship is in on it, right? we'll at least keep that as our Palia lore. And of course, we will be playing another game later on, Beans. We'll be playing Spirit Crossing as well, which is another free-to-play, kind of similar to this. There is citizens and, you know, different skills. This game actually has quite a few skills in it. It'll be all of these things down here. There's fishing, cooking, gardening. I mean, pretty much all of these things are something you can do in the game, aside from just doing quests and talking to the locals and stuff. And then, of course, we're heading back home, so I'll get to show you this real quick. But you also get your very own housing plot where you can, you know, design your own land, your own plot of land. You can, you know, kind of build on itself and make, you know, kind of a unique plot to your own liking, right? We actually have a pirate theme going on with our plot of land, as all pirates should. But we also have a couple other things around our plot as well. I mean, we have our farm. We have a little bit of a tree orchard here with some apple trees. I'm going to just do a quick little tour since it's been a while for you, Beans. But we have this here. This is like our little community park. It's like a little picnic area. You kind of sit down and kind of just enjoy the little park here. We got a public pool, and we even have a wishing well in case anybody wants to throw some wishes down. And then back here is just kind of all of our like important or kind of like side items. This is our little barn. This is our actual barn. We actually have a full-on barn that we can go to where we get our horses and all our barn animals. And then this is kind of like our workshop where we smelt down metals and we chop up wood into planks. Pretty much all the things. Back here is going to be kind of like our themed houses. So this was during Halloween of last year. It's a very spooky looking house. And I'm excited for this year's Halloween event. I'm excited to see what else we can add, right? We got the cauldrons, one on the ceiling, one on the ground. And we have a very nice little spooky house. I'm excited to see how we can build on this. this next year. For a pirate, you're very colorful. Aye, matey. It's our nomadic colors. Purple and white. Our glorious nomadic colors. And of course, you know, purple is my favorite color. So you will see a lot of purple around on certain walls and certain furnishings and places all around. Like even like here, we even added like purple on the park like entryways. You know, purple is just one of my favorite colors. So you will see a lot of that. We'll go ahead and grab that from our little fairy portal real quick. Right over here is our most recent build, Beans. You definitely didn't see this if you haven't been here a while. This is a build we did maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. This is our pirate island. We have, of course, the log entryway guarded by a couple of mushy guys. We even have a little froggy basket to store some goodies in. And then, of course, we got pirate flags leading right up to our little pirate island. There's a bit of a wrecked pirate ship. And then when we get up to the tippy top, you can see that there is a full-on pirate war waging on right in the middle of the island. We have the pirate crab king himself with all of his little buddies to go wage war against King Hoppington and all of his frog minions. It's kind of a nice little homage to the game. It's like a little lore thing. The crabs are at war against the frogs. It's pretty legit, and so we kind of made like a little battle scene just right here on our little private pirate island that we have. It's pretty legit, I gotta say. It's definitely one of my favorite builds. And then, of course, back here, this is our winter house. It's our pirate-themed winter house, though. We actually have grog barrels, and we have pirate treasure chests, gold piles. We got, like, pirate treasure maps in the back, and lots of piratey things. So it's not just a Christmas house, it's a pirate Christmas house. And then, of course, this is our little plushie hangout zone where all of our little plushies that we have, you know, little plushie buddies, they all get to just kind of hang out here in the back, doing their thing, right? They get to have their meetings. They get to have their little zone where they can kind of just hang out. Exactly, a little tea party. Exactly, it's a little tea party area for all the little plushies back there. And then, of course, like I said, you get to kind of design the house how you like. Our house right now, let me go ahead and show you guys. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 buildings all pieced together. But it's a pretty legit little house that we have. Of course, when you walk in, we got our living room. Don't ask me why the Christmas tree is still up. I'm just a bit lazy, mateys. I kept the Christmas tree up all year round. It's almost Christmas at this point. Might as well just leave it up. But yes, we do have a Christmas tree. We got lots of decorations. We even have some little plushy guys hanging out around the camp or around the fireplace. Over on this side, this is our little kitchen. We have our little Lucky Zeki cat statue. We actually got quite a nice little setup with some ramen on the kitchen counter. And then, of course, you got all of your basics, right? We got a fridge, a little bit of some cutting boards, and some tools on the wall, like pots and pans. And then, of course, we got our oven. It's a pretty nice little setup. This is just all our little, like, this is all our little guys, right? Our little, like, gardening-looking guys just right there in the kitchen window. Bean says, can you cook? Absolutely. Pretty much all the skills are doable in the game. So you can do fishing, you can do cooking, you can do gardening, ranching, which is with the animals, mining, hunting, bug catching, foraging, and furniture making. So all the furniture you see is made by ourselves. And of course, absolutely, you can cook. There's a lot of recipes. There's a lot of recipes that you can cook. There's like hot dogs, there's potato soup, there's even like fish dishes. And then that's not it. There's also like, you know, pies and things in the oven. So you can make like pumpkin pie, pretty much a whole lot of different things that you can actually make in the game. It's actually pretty cool. And then if you make food items, you can actually place them around the house. So like, for example, we have like cookies for Santa right there on the fireplace. And then we even have a little bit of, we have some foods kind of around the house. I don't really remember where. I think we have ramen, yeah, back here. We got a couple foods around. It's pretty nice. Nomadic, have a great game, brother. I'm out of town for work and just wanted to drop in and show some love. Hey, I appreciate that, Stallion. I absolutely appreciate that. I hope you have a good one and enjoy your little mini vacation, brother. I appreciate you coming to say hello, coming to hang out a little bit. I absolutely appreciate that. And we'll be here again. We will be either doing a late stream tomorrow night. So just keep that in mind. Tomorrow's going to be a lot later. If we do one, I will let you guys know on the Discord. And then Friday is going to be our birthday extravaganza stream, mateys. You don't want to miss Friday. Friday we'll be doing a birthday stream. We'll be doing a community night. We'll be doing a live cam stream as well. A nomadic live cam. So if you want to If you want to come help celebrate us for our birthday, definitely come back on Friday, mateys. We'll be doing a birthday streamaganza this Friday. Cookies for Santa. At this time of year, they're going to stay here for a while, says Beans Boy. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Those cookies, they're probably stale, man. Santa didn't even come last year. He didn't even eat them. They've been there waiting for Santa for a whole year, Beans. They've been waiting for so long. Our poor cookies, our poor Santa's cookies are going to be stale as shit by the time he gets here. Stallion says he's going home Friday. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get to see all you guys here for Friday stream. I'm excited, you know. Birthdays only happen once a year, and we will be definitely celebrating. We're gonna go all out with it. I got a huge plan on what I want to do for Friday stream, so definitely, guys, definitely come back Friday if you want to help celebrate the birthday. I would absolutely appreciate it. Cookies in black mold. Hey, that's the secret recipe, Beans. That's the secret recipe. It's a pirate secret. Don't be going tell them the locals. Don't go tell Santa either, or else I'll make you. Alright, don't make me make you walk the plank, matey. A little crunch. Hey, it's got a little crunch and a little extra seasoning to it, right? A little bit of some extra seasoning. But yes, yeah, so back to the tour here. This is like our little treasure room. We got a couple of very rare, like, you know, trophies. We got rare, like, achievements on the wall, plaques and things. We got some rare fish and stuff in the corner. And then, of course, some of our rare quest items that we end up getting throughout our mini nomadic adventures, like the golden egg, the Galder head, whatever that thing is. And then, of course, the laser pointer. This room back here, this is our insect room, guys. This is our insect room. Pretty much all of our insect plushies live back here. We got the big jumbo bumblebee here, a couple of little baby bees, a little bit of some butterflies, and then all the other smaller ones like our ladybugs, our beetles, and our lighting bug. They're all kind of just hanging out on the bed. And of course, once we get more plaques with insects, we'll be adding those to the wall as well. I'm looking here, though. We did get, yes, we did. I was about to say, I know we got another one recently, didn't we? We absolutely did, matey. So we got to add this one over to the wall as well. Perfect. Look at that, mateys. Nice. We got another bug plaque added to our bug room. That looks actually really nice. Trophies, yeah, that's one of my favorite things about this game, Beans. Again, if you like collecting, this game is all about collecting. You can collect, again, all the different plushies. There's tons and tons of them. We even have, like, some of the rare collectibles, like these guys are shiny guys. We have this collectible set here, and then we have this collectible set here as well. You know, there's a lot of things to collect in this game. And then, again, not even just plushies. You know, there's like all your skills you can get trophies for. Once you get them to a certain level, you get plaques and awards and stuff. It's very heavy on the collectability, but, you know, it's one of my favorite things about this game is there is always, you know, something to do in the game, right? Whether it is collecting or whether it's questing. You really can't get bored. We've been playing this game for over a year now. March made a year, so we've been playing it for about a year and a half. In this game, they're always adding new stuff. I mean, they do a monthly update with brand new bundle board quests, which I'll show you guys what that is all about here in a second. But there's always new bundle boards. There's always new quests being added to the game. And like I said, for a game that's absolutely free, like you don't have to spend any money to play the game, it's actually pretty OP. It's a pretty fun game if if you're into those kind of cozy, chaotic, cozy style games. It's definitely one that I always recommend to people. You know, if you're looking for something to play, something that, you know, you want to get into a little bit of hunting, but you don't want to do too much survival. It's kind of like a survival, but a cozy version of a survival, right? So you can, you know, you can make food, but it doesn't hurt you if you don't eat the food. You know, it just doesn't help you either. And then, of course, like I said, there's skills to level up, town folks to kind of romance and become friends with. There's a lot in this game. There's a lot. Like I said, for a free-to-play game, it's definitely one I always recommend to my friends and you guys in the chat as well, if you haven't played it already. Right now, guys, it looks like we got a lot of soup. We got a couple of burgers. We got a s'mores, and we got some kappa nuts. We're going to take all of these foods with us. We're actually going to need those for our quest here in a little bit. And it is midnight, or getting close to it, so we kind of got to get out of here, mateys. Let's go quickly make ourselves a little bit of some bug lures first, because those are going to be one of the most important things to have while we head out on our next quest. We're going to make about, let's do 4. I feel like 4 is a pretty easy number to do. Magical, welcome back from your lurking adventures, matey. What is that? Oh my god, me eyeballs! Me poor gamer eyes! Oh my god, who just flashbanged the stream, you scallywags? We don't even have an explosives expert on the deck tonight. Who gave Beans the explosives, mateys? Who gave Beans the flashbangs, you scallywags? Magic, how did your lurking adventures go, by the way? I hope they went well for you. Hopefully, I know it's getting to like close to lunch and dinner time for you guys, right? So hopefully hopefully you guys are looking to hopefully have a good meal here really soon. To answer your question from earlier though, Magic, I ended up getting pizza for lunch myself. Add a little bit of Kimmy coming in with an early squad. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, Kimmy. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Thank you for claiming the daily rations and
Ahoy,
the ahoy, matey. Ahoy, Kimmy. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Happy midweek. Happy hump day.
Ahoy, matey.
Happy Thursday. Ahoy, matey. Thank you for redeeming the ahoy there, Beans. I appreciate that. Welcome on in, guys. Happy Wednesday. Always a pleasure to be serving you aboard the seas of Twitch, Kick, and on YouTube. We are on all the platforms at the moment, guys. So keep that in mind as well. If you do like what you see here, why not support us on all the other platforms? We are live on all of them, so definitely give us some love and some support if you'd like to do so, that is, though. But welcome on in, Kimmy. How are you doing today? I'm capping, says Kimmy. I don't know if you're capping tonight. Only captain can be captain. But you are also an honorary nomad, right, Kimmy? You're an honorary nomad. We always need a couple of nomads on the ship deck, right? I can't be the only nomad, but I will say, Kimmy, you are actually you're actually in a bit of luck. You're not the only nomad tonight. You and a Stallion both got legendary crew ranks tonight. Both of you guys got the honorary nomad position. So congratulations, both of you guys, on getting such a rare role, right? It's either honorary adventurer or the nomad. Those are our two like super ultra rare ones. Of course, we got all the other positions like cannoneer and walking the plank master and all the other ones. All the other like actual roles, but yeah, those rare ones, I mean, you guys are just smashing it today. Every single one of you guys got a rare role tonight. Magic also got a crew rank though. Magic, I almost missed it there, you scallywag. I almost missed your crew rank. Magical, you trying to sneak it by me? I see you getting a sea dog position, matey. I would make you walk the plank, Magic, on getting that sea dog position, but I will not lie. At least you got second mate tonight, right? At least you got second mate. I can't even complain with you on that part. At least I can't make you walk the plank, right? You get second mate. How do we say, VIP, right? You don't get to walk the plank, Magic, because we need you on deck, right? We need our second mate. Although you are a sea dog, I will let it slide today, Magic. I will absolutely let it slide. Magic says, I'm just making some mac and cheese, yo, and some chicken wings. Ooh. I hope you brought enough for the crew, Magic. I hope you brought enough for the crew. I could definitely go for a couple of chicken wings and some mac and cheese on the side. It sounds like a good dinner, honestly, Magic. I hope you guys have a really, really good time and enjoy the mac and chicken. You know, you can't go wrong with some of them classics, right? You can't go wrong with classic mac, and you definitely can't go wrong with some chicken wings. You know, chicken wings are kind of, you know, a good staple go-to when it comes to needing some protein, right? All right, mateys, we're here. We're in the deepness of the night. We're at 12:21 at night, right in the middle of the night, and we need 4 bugs, mateys. We need to catch 4 bugs today, and we're gonna see if we can catch them right here, right now. We prepped. We got a couple of bug lures. We have quite a few bug bags, and now that we're here in the Elderwoods Deep Forest, we're gonna try and go for. I think I want to go here with it. We're gonna try and go for one of these. Bada boom, bada bing. Get the bug bag out. And then we are looking for the Nightwing butterflies. This guy right here, I think. The purple ones. We're looking for the purple butterflies, because we need 4 more star quality ones. Only 4 more of the stars. It's all white butterflies, though. Where's our purple ones, mateys? Where's the purple ones at? Is that a purple one? Oh, that's a star one. Hold on, we need that one. We actually need that one so bad right now. Thank you. Nice. Okay, guys, we need 3 more. 3 more of the super ultra. There's one. He's also star quality as well. Oh, hell yeah, mateys. Okay, we need 2 more. We need 2 more of these rare butterflies, guys. Come on, we got this. We so got this. Let's just keep an eye out. Let's lock in. Let's focus. Let's see if we can get the final couple of butterflies. Let's see here. Let's see here. It's all... Oh, hold on. There's one. There's one. Oh. Okay, I don't think we can get that one. That's a non-star quality, but we'll grab them anyway. But yeah, we got to find the star quality ones, mateys. Those are the ones we got to lock in on. That guy right there, maybe. I don't know, but we're going to try and grab him. I hear one on this side, too. Yeah, there's one. Grab this guy. Grab this guy. There's the star quality right there. I just saw him in the bushes somewhere. Where'd he go? No, he's not. He's not a star. Dang it. Okay, let's stick to the main area. Grab this guy as well. Okay, any more. Guys, we still need 2 more Night Shadow Butterflies in star quality. We got to keep an eye out. Oh, is that one? I don't know if that was one or not. There's a non-star quality. We'll grab him anyway. Oh, and that's a sickly one. We don't need that guy. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the stars that made you? Where's the stars? Wait, there's one. Get him. Get him, Captain. Get him first. Nice. Okay, we need 1 more, mateys. We need 1 more star quality butterfly. Let's keep an eye out here. There's a sickly one. I'm looking for purples. That's a purple. I don't think he's star quality, though. Why are you stoning butterflies to death, says Bean Boys? Hey, matey. You know, that's between me and the mayor in the town. You know, he gave us a bit of a we got a license to do this. We got a license to smack butterflies with stone bags. I promise, we have the bug catching license. We definitely 100%. We're not illegally fishing for bugs. I hope, right? Fingers crossed. And even if we were, don't you dare go tell the mayor, mateys. None of y'all go tell the mayor. If you go and run and tell the mayor, I'll have to make you walk the plank, mateys. Don't make me make you walk the plank. Don't go tell the mayor I'm illegally catching bugs out here. There we go. Magic coming in with the hype. Did we get all 4? Oh, we smashed that goal, mateys. We smashed that goal. We're up to 5 Night Shadow Butterflies. We're good. We don't even need to continue this. Let's get the hell out of here. We got what we came for. Mateys, let's go. Hell yeah. Exactly what we were looking for the bundle board. Let's take a look and see where we're at here. I know some of you guys who are new to the Paleo vibe might not know what a bundle board is. I know that's a little bit confusing. It is just kind of like a side quest to kind of do alongside your adventures as you're out and about in the world. And there is a storyline quest to it, right? So right now we're doing the scouting for shimmerflies. Right now we're helping Ani capture these super ultra rare shimmerfly butterflies. Aside from that, though, he's also hosting a little bit of a party, like a shindig. So that's kind of why we need some of these food items. And then he's also lacking in his farming skills. So that's why he needed some of these farming items like milk, eggs, carrots, and beans. We needed to help him out and get him some of those items. That way he's not lacking in his house duties right back at the farm. But other than that, I mean, we're doing pretty good. I think we got everything for the Night Shadows. We're just gonna have to wait till daytime to get the final Gardenias. We're short 3 Gardenias, guys. We need 3 of them. Beans, says Beans Boys. Ah, indeed, there is beans in this game. Believe it or not, beans. And actually, it's funny that you mentioned that because there's also bean burgers. There's also bean burgers in the game. You can make those, and you can find those out here in the Elderwood Zone. I don't know if there's one around here, but yeah, you can actually harvest wild beans, and then you can grow them back at your home plot, right? At your garden or in your farm. You can grow the butterfly beans, and then you can use those beans for several recipes, not just for the burger, but there's actually quite a few. Actually, is this one right here? What is this? It's an orchid, mateys. Okay, not quite a bean. Not quite a bean. My type of game, says Beans. Matey. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It is a free-to-play game, so it doesn't hurt to check it out. Like I said, you know, for a free game, the devs are kind of cooking. The only things that kind of cost any money would be these things up here in the premium store, which would be like specific clothings, like this pirate outfit. And there's a lot of different themed outfits. I mean, if you take a look through here, there's like this brand new, like kind of like Beauty and the Beast looking outfit here. And then there's tons of them. I mean, there is list on list on list. I mean, I'm gonna just do a quick scroll, but look at this. There is so many outfits that if you wanted to spend money, you could absolutely spend some money and get some pretty legit outfits. I mean, look at this thing right here. There's a Rune Warrior outfit, which looks like you kind of get like magic spells. You get like this kind of like very cool emote based on whatever color you're using, like fire, earth, water, and wind, like all your elements. There's like these kind of like rogue outfits. So you can kind of be like a rogue. There's a lot of themed ones. Like there's princess outfits. There's these kind of like summery, beachy vibe ones, regular adventure outfits. I mean, you can really just make your character how you want to in this game. And I kind of like that, you know. Like I said, for a free-to-play game, you know, they have to charge you for something. So I can't even complain that, you know, the only thing that actually costs money would be, like, outfits. You can also get kind of pets and companions, too. So, like, if, for example, if you want, like, one of these guys, like an armored night ferret to run around with you in your game, you can actually spend some money and have a couple of pets as well. And there's a whole lot of other things. I mean, there's like skins for tools, skins for your gliders as well. This game does have gliders in them, in the game. Let me go ahead and show you guys. There is gliders, so you can kind of travel around. And then, of course, there's mounts. So there's like legendary ones. If you want to, you know, spend money, you can get some legendary mounts. But you can also get regular mounts for free. You are not limited and without the mounts. Even if you do play it for free, you're not limited on the mounts. You can actually get pretty much every mount. I mean, there are some that you will have to spend money for if you want them. But a lot of the regular mounts, you actually don't have to spend any money at all to have them, to use them, or to change them. You know, there's a whole bunch of different colors. Magic says, I do love the fact that it's a free game. Also get free things here and there. That too, yes, exactly. Every now and then they'll do like Twitch drop events. So you get freebies through Twitch, right? From just hanging out with us here on stream, watching the streams and playing along. And then you also get every now and then, like Magic mentioned, the devs will also just kind of bless us every now and then. Every now and then we'll get some freebies. Like this is some free cake that we got. This has been here from like last year, but we got free cake last year. And we got free wedding furnishing pieces for our house as well. Ow, me head! Who bonked me, matey? Who done bonked me? We did what we came here for. Did I get distracted? I think we're good. I think we made it out. We got what we came here for, guys. We got what we came here for. I don't know if that bonk is... It might be necessary. We might be short just one Batterfly, but I think we need a 4. So I think we have one spare. One extra Batterfly. Twitch made me do it, says Beans. Aye, matey. I know the feeling. Sometimes you just got to get a good bonk out, right? Sometimes you just need to kind of let the bonk loose. And I totally know it. I know how it feels. Also, Beans, since you've been away from a while, I will just mention that we do have a lot of alerts down there where you found the bonk. We have another bonk version, though, if you ever want a different bonk than the normal one. We always have the Patrick shows we have technology. The Patrick we have technology. I think that's what it's called, at least. That is also another bonk. So if you are if you're feeling extra bonkalicious, you can always do the Patrick shows technology, or the Patrick has technology one as well. And then, of course, you can always do any of these commands that are here in the chat. These commands are all of
Ahoy,
our
matey.
chat commands where you guys can, you guys can take a look at, your pirate ranking with !pirate. You guys can fish with !fish. You can take a look and see if you can get lucky with some treasure. You can gamble some of those treasure coins with the ! gamble. And pretty much all of those alerts or all those commands there in the chat and our !hello chat. There, you guys can go ahead and mess around with all of those. They all are available for every single one of you guys. So feel free to mess around with those if you want a pirate ranking. Type !rank into the chat to get your pirate ranking here aboard the Nomadic crew tonight. Oh, and Beans, make sure you put exclamation for all the commands. You got to do an exclamation point first. Exclamation point with any of those up there. Exclamation point quote, exclamation point hug. 8-ball, make sure you ask the 8-ball a question for that one. And then for the gamble one, you need to make sure you are putting in how much you want to gamble, right? It's either a win or a loss. Hey, there we go. Like how Magic did with a little bit of a gamble there. Magic, you lost 5 nomadic coins. Hey, but you know what? You still got 541,000. Holy crap. Magical Pirate, that is absolutely crazy. That is 500,000 nomad coins, matey. What are you going to do with all those coins, Magic? What are you even going to do with all those? But hell yeah, you gotta be high up on the leaderboard list with that many Magic. I know Unholy Ghost is up there, but he's only at like 300,000. So you are definitely high up on the list there. I think shoot, I don't even remember what the leaderboard is. Oh, there it is. There you have it, mates. It looks like it's on a link. So if you want to check your position on the leaderboard, make sure you check your position going to that link there, the Stream Elements / Your Nomadic Gamer / leaderboard to check out your position in our nomadic leaderboard. If you don't want to go there, guys, you can also take a look on PC. If you're on PC, it'll be down below the video. There's a lot of those little tabs where it shows our membership benefits, it shows our schedule and all that stuff. There's also a little section that will show our Stream Elements leaderboard as well. So if you don't want to actually go to the link, you can always just scroll down below the chat in the About Me section. You guys can always find the leaderboard down there as well. With that being said, mateys, we are back at the bundle board. Oh, also, let me not scam you there. Corn Pop, welcome aboard, mate. I saw the ahoy there. I am so sorry, my friend. Welcome on in, Corn Pop. Good to see you, brother. Happy Wednesday. Happy midweek. Happy hump day. And I hope you are having an amazing day today, my friend. How's it going, Corn Pop? I hope you're doing very well today. Hope you're having a pretty good week and a pretty good hump day so far today. Right now, Corn Pop, we're working on a little bit of some side questing. We're working on these bundle boards, trying to get the last couple of items. We're just missing, actually, I think we're done with this. We're just missing 3 gardenias, the final 3 here, and then we're going to be boom, 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 pretty much done. And as you guys can see, just one of these will get our bar from halfway to 3/4. And if we do both of these, I'm assuming we'll be pretty much right at the final unlock, which is going to be those super ultra rare Shimmerfly butterflies. So I'm excited. I'm excited that we're getting so much closer to getting the bundle board completed. Let's go ahead and finish off our Shimmerfly catch, though. We're going to get 10,000 Lunar XP. We're going to get some Kalima coins and some friendship with Ani. Let's go ahead and do that, mateys. That leveled us up once again, bringing us all the way past the 2nd or 3rd unlock. We're going to get some of these Royal Heathers, Banshee Beetles, Whitestone, a little bit of Phoenix Moths, and some Spine Shell Crabs. I think we're going to wait on that. We're going to claim that later. Our inventory is a little bit full at the moment, so we're just going to let that sit until we get the final couple of gardenias. But for now, yeah, as you guys can see, look at the XP bar when we hover. It's going to fully finish us off once we get those final 3 gardenias. We do got to wait till daytime, though. It's only 5:50 a.m. You guys can kind of see it there above me head. There's our day-night calendar. It is early in the morning. The hour's there on the left side. 5:53 a.m. We got to wait till about noon, I think. Right, Magic? I think it's around noontime before the next bloom comes out. So we got a little bit of time to kill. But I will quickly mention, guys, we did level Zeki up to the max level friendship. And we do have a new quest with him. That's what that exclamation point means. That means, hey, you got a quest with that scallywag. So we're going to head over to Zeki. Even though he doesn't wake up this early in the morning, we're going to wake his old kitty cat ass up. And we're going to see if we can actually get this quest going, mateys. Let's go see what Zeki has in store for us, since we got a little bit of time to kill tonight before the next bloom happens. Zeki, are you sleeping, buddy? Wake up. Wake up, you scallywag.
Goods for me.
Hey, kid. I'm glad I ran into you. I'm trying to solve a problem with my duplifier. Frank coming in over on the kick side. Oh my goodness, it's a long time no see, my friend. I hope you've been doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Hopefully things are going good in your neck of the woods, my friend. Hopefully things are doing absolutely amazing. Frank says, hey, you sexy motherfucker. How you been? I've been doing well, Frank. I've been doing very well. We're actually going to be celebrating our birthday this week. This is our birthday week. My birthday is tomorrow, and Friday we're going to be doing a birthday streamaganza with a live face cam. We're going to be doing some community gaming on Friday night, and we're also going to be checking out some new games, some things that I haven't even taken a look at yet. Games that I have, I've been wanting to check out, but I wanted to save it for a special occasion. So, yeah, we're doing good. We're making it, and we'll be doing a birthday celebration stream come Friday. So I know, it's a lot going on with the family and everything, but if you want to drop on in, come wish us a happy birthday, come hang out for a little bit. We'd love to have you guys come on in and join us for our birthday streamaganza this Friday evening. Magical Pirate says, yes, that is correct. Okay, so around noontime is when we're going to get the next bloom. Bean says 7,800,000 hours until the next Grand Theft Auto comes out. Oh my god. I'm excited, dude. Actually, it's funny you bring it up here, Beans. I actually just got GTA 5. I originally got it when it released in 2013. I had it for PlayStation. I played it for a while, and then my PlayStation just kind of exploded, and I couldn't play anymore. One of my streamer buddies actually gifted me GTA 5 about 2-3 weeks ago. And I've been loving it. I've been playing the 5M, right, with the GTA roleplay. I've been really grinding hard on the GTA Online. I actually have already made like $10 million on the GTA Online. Like, I've just been going balls to the wall with it. And I'm getting more excited as the days pass for the new GTA 6. Because you guys know, like, it's going to be, hopefully, not overhyped. Hopefully, it's going to be quite as exciting as they're hoping to actually hype it up, right? They're hyping it up a whole lot. So, hopefully, it really... it's not overhyped. Hopefully they really went all out with it this year, or with this new GTA 6. Happy birthday, brother. God bless. Thank you so much, Frank. Same to you, man. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully things have been going well with the family. And it is good to see that you're still kicking it, doing your thing, still hanging out and chilling. We never finished, Frank, we never finished RV there yet, mateys. We still got to get back to that at some point, my friend. We still got to get back to that. I still have it. I still haven't never completed it. I do want to get farther into it, so we'll have to we'll have to catch back up sometime, Frank. We'll have to catch back up and see how things go. I'll be there. I'm off today and tomorrow and Friday. So if you're playing Sea of Thieves Thursday, I'll be on. Haven't played in a while. We'll have to see, Frank. I'm planning to do a birthday dinner tomorrow, pretty much at our stream time. And so if we actually do stream tomorrow, it'll be a little bit later in the evening, quite a bit later, actually. I would say probably about 2 hours from now. Usually the time we raid out will be about the time we'll be starting if we do stream tomorrow. Again, I don't know if I will be. It'll just depend on how late my birthday dinner goes off into. How I'm feeling as well, right? I might not want to stream on the actual day itself. We are still going to be doing the birthday stream again on Friday. That's a guarantee, guys. But again, tomorrow's kind of up in the air. I will let you guys know on the Discord, though. I will absolutely give you guys a heads up if I do decide to cancel, or if my birthday dinner gets too wild, or if I'm just not wanting to get on stream tomorrow. I will let you guys know first and foremost in the Discord. You guys will be able to know there before anywhere else. I like that there's no honor in GTA. Yeah, opposed to like Red Dead, you mean, Beans? I agree. I do agree with that too. I mean, there is like an insanity meter though, right? So there is like a little bit of an honor system, but it doesn't really affect y'all that much, right? Like it does in Red Dead. We do play Red Dead as well, Beans. I know you've been gone for a couple of months as well. We do stream Red Dead on Fridays. We've been doing our first playthrough of the single player, and we're right at the end. We're at the final chapter. We just got a couple more quests to do before we fully finish off Red Dead. Red Dead 2, that is. Red Dead Redemption 2. And of course, that's every Friday. We are still every single Friday with the Red Dead. Do you still use the sword? Beans, I got some bad news for you, matey. I got some bad news for you. Our pirate sword is gone like the wind, Bullseye. It is gone. Our pirate sword, I think with the crowd control, somebody deleted our weapon, and they deleted our pirate sword. Last week, we actually tried to go back out there and relocate it, see if we can actually pick it up again. And it's not out there. It's no longer out where we found it the first time. So the pirate sword is gone, Beans. I'm so sad to say it, but yeah, the pirate sword is actually gone. There's no way to get it back. I'm actually very upset about it, but I will say, Beans, we did find a pirate hat. I think the week after you showed us the sword, another viewer came in and said, hey, you know there's a pirate hat somewhere out there too, right? They showed us where it was at. We went and grabbed the pirate hat. So we do still have that, at least. We do still have our pirate hat. But yeah, the pirate sword is gone. It's no longer with us, which I'm sad. I did like the pirate sword, Bean. I'm glad you actually asked about it, because we were talking about it last week when we did Red Dead. We were like, damn, I can't believe the pirate sword's gone forever. I wanted to use it so much, right? There's so many ways that you can use the pirate sword in stealth missions, and in the missions we did last week. Like, a lot of the missions we did last week were like that, where we had to use bow and arrow and the knife and be kind of stealthy about it. And we definitely would have used the pirate sword if I had one. I don't have one, though. Yeah, I'm sorry, Beans. We lost the pirate sword, my friend. You can blame the scallywags in the chat for that one, though. They did delete our weapons with the crowd control from the Red Dead crowd control. We're gonna continue on this quest here in just a second, guys. I just want to make sure I'm not missing out on the kick side of chat. We have a little bit of chat coming in on the kick side as well. Frank says, I'll be there for the birthday stream. Hell yeah. I can't wait for War Dogs. That shit's coming out on my birthday. Dude, I've been hearing really good things about War Dogs. It's definitely going to go on my list as well. I don't know if I'll stream it right away, but I will definitely be keeping an eye out for when it releases, because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about the War Dogs. And then Frank says, enjoy your birthday. You probably will be in a food coma. Yeah, that's why it's like up in the air, right, for tomorrow, right? I might get a little too how do we say, too into the party vibe, right? And I might not even know how to actually work the stream tomorrow, so it will be up in the air. I'm not gonna get too bad, mateys, because we still got to come back for Friday stream. But again, like Frank said, we might be in a food coma. We might, eat until our buttons are popping off our shirt tomorrow. So, it is up in the air for tomorrow's stream. If we do, it won't be. It won't actually be. It won't be Sea of Thieves tomorrow. It'll actually be. It'll be the 5M roleplay. I've been wanting to showcase that to you guys. I've been wanting to show you guys all my characters. I have 9 characters. I have 9 characters so far in the GTA 5 roleplay servers and stuff. And it's been such a fun time. I've been, spending a lot of time lately doing that, playing with the GTA and playing in the 5M roleplay servers and stuff. And so if we do stream tomorrow, that'll probably be what it is. Just kind of showcasing a little bit of our characters, and we might even do like a special birthday like episode, right, where we actually do the GTA 5, and we try to get in trouble, but like use the excuse of, come on, dude, it's my birthday. You can't get me in trouble now, dude. It's my birthday. Kind of thing. So that will be the plan if we do decide to stream tomorrow. But again, we will be out doing, birthday celebrations and dinners and things like that. So it will be later if we do decide to stream tomorrow. God, I remember the struggle to get it, says Beans. Dude, that was such a rough time too, Beans. We worked so hard on that pirate sword. We worked so hard to get that thing, and we lost it so quickly. That's the thing with the crowd controls. You can't really control the crowd. It's just up to you guys. If you guys delete our weapons or ammo or anything else that you guys delete, it will affect us, and we have no say-so over it. And that's one of the things that got gotten. It was our pirate sword. We did lose the pirate sword. You got into the RP. I used to RP in GTA and then the Red Dead. Dude, yeah, I've been enjoying it. Like I said, I've been watching it for years and years, like 8 to 10 years now. And I just never really could get into it. I couldn't figure it out. And then again, another one of my buddies actually gifted me GTA 5 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I instantly was like, I gotta get into the RP stuff. I gotta at least check it out, right, and see how it is. It's been so fun though, dude. It's been so much fun. I have a bum character where I run around and ask for spare change. Hey man, spare some change. You got this spare change? I got an old blind old man where I just run into everything. Like I can't see. I shouldn't even be driving, but I'm still driving anyway. I have a whole bunch of characters. I have 9 of them. And so yeah, tomorrow if we do stream, we'll definitely be showcasing off all of our different characters that we have, showcasing off a little bit of our RP that we've been doing in the GTA servers. I'm glad you guys are interested in that too, because again, it's something I've been wanting to stream for a while, but we've just never gotten the chance until now. So we'll definitely be showcasing that soon. If we don't showcase that tomorrow, though, again, tomorrow's still up in the air. It'll just be depending on how the birthday dinner goes tomorrow night, how tired I'll be, or how into the party, we'll say, right? How into the party I'll be. I used to RP with Hutch, Lincoln Carter, aka Fudge, and Penta Chatterbox. Oh my god, those names are amazing, dude. Those names are absolutely amazing. I have a whole bunch, man. I have like an old hillbilly character named Toby Wilkins. My name is Toby Wilkins, and I just moved in from a different state. I'm here visiting my cousin. Yeah, I got Toby Wilkins. Got a little country guy. I have like a post-op delivery character. I have quite a few. I have quite a few characters, man. None that are on the police side though. They're all civilians. Half of them already got in trouble though. Yesterday I actually got I'll make this quick, and then we'll get back to the quest at hand and to the game at hand. But last night I actually got arrested with two of my characters. I got arrested with my country guy because somebody had priority and they wanted me to be part of their scene. I ended up going to jail with domestic violence on a record for my little country guy. And it was so funny, man, because the other character was like a tranny character, and they pulled up on us at a hotel room. You guys know how that goes. So it was a it was a bit of a sketchy scene, I gotta say. And we ended up going to jail with that character, and then we ended up getting into an accident with our stoner character last night, and the cops didn't take the other guy's word for it, and we ended up going to jail for getting stoned and driving. And so, yeah, our characters have been feeling it last night, mates. Our characters went through hell last night. A lot of them got some records, some arrests and things last night. Our characters, may they ever rest in peace, because, yeah, they're dealing with the law right now. Poor characters. But all right, mateys, we'll get back to talking about our characters when we do showcase. Again, we might do that either tomorrow or maybe even for our birthday stream on Friday. Again, since there's a lot of you guys joining us on the Twitch side, we're doing a birthday extravaganza stream on Friday, mateys. Friday, if you want to come in, we'll be doing community game night on Friday. We'll be doing a live cam stream on Friday, and we'll be doing a birthday celebration streamaganza. So if any of you guys want to come help celebrate, come wish us a happy birthday, come on in on Friday, mateys. That will be our full-on birthday streamaganza this Friday, mateys, and we'll be doing that stream. I only heard stoned and driving. What was the subject? It was for my GTA 5 Beans Boy. I've been doing GTA 5 roleplay, and my stoner character last night got arrested for being stoned and driving. It was quite a scene, I can't lie. The guy was so I thought it was an AI. I didn't even think it was another person. I just wrecked into his car, and I tried to pin it on him. I'm like, dude, you hit my car, dude. What the hell, man? And we ended up being the one going to jail instead of getting him to go to jail. So it was a rough night for me last night, mateys. I can't lie. Our little stoner character didn't last long in the GTA 5 RP. But for those guys who are just joining us, guys, right now, today, in Palia, we are working towards finishing up the bundle board. Actually, speaking of, we might be running out of time. We might be in bloom time here, so we got to get going here. Let's get into the quest. We're doing a quest for Zeki, and we also are doing the bundle board, mateys. But let's do this quest for Zeki real quick, and then we can get back to the conversation here in a little bit. I just want to make sure we don't run out of time, because that bloom is a very time-specific thing. Zeki says, "Hey, kid, I'm glad I ran into you. I'm trying to solve a problem with my duplifier. Is it triplifying again?" No, that's, not exactly what I would call a problem. Anywho. Alright, now it can't only duplify little teensy-tiny things, like seeds and bugs, but if I'm gonna hit the cartel where it hurts, I gotta figure out how to go big. I might have an idea on how to make that happen, but I need something first, says Zeki. Let me guess, you need me to get your item, right? Something for you? You're smart, kid. I like that about you. Aye, indeed I am. I'm very intelligent. I almost knew exactly what you were going to get me into. The piece I need, says Zeki. Well, it's actually a piece of a fallen star. It landed in Bahari a little before your folks arrived here. Oh, God, we're going after mythological fallen stars, mateys. And since you got over there a lot, I thought maybe you could go pick it up for me. Are you gonna pay me? Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna go with the are you gonna pay me? Are you gonna pay me, Zeki? Bean says he got an ad for something called Nose Frida, and it's foul. I don't even know what that is, matey. I have no idea what that is. Sorry if you get bad ads, matey. Sorry if you get bad ads. I have no control on what ads show on the channel. You know, you just get what you get. Hopefully most of you guys got some pretty good ones, though. Zeki says, well, I always thought friendship was the best reward, and I'm just yanking your chain. I got something real valuable I'm willing to trade for the star, but I can't tell you what it is just yet. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Anyway, bring it back, and we can arrange a finder's fee. I marked where you can find it right on the old map, says Zeki. All right, well, we already know where to find the treasure, mateys. The piece of fallen star. Not bad. Hey, you know what? We're actually right on time, guys. It's 12:30, midday. Let's see if anybody has a bloom. D6, it says. D6 is a bloom, mateys. D6. We're actually not too far from that. D6 is about right here. We'll go ahead and mark that on the map, and we're actually just right across the way from there. Oh, God, please, hopefully, guys, hopefully we get this bloom. We need 3 gardenias to finish our bundle board, mateys. Just 3 gardenias, and we'll be fully complete the bundle board. Let's go see if we can find that bloom real quick. We're very close to it. Oh, I see it. I think it's up here on the hillside. I see some flashing lights up here. Let's see what we got up top. Okay, we got a couple gardenias. Again, we need 3, mateys. We need 3 gardenias. I see 2 already. I don't know if we're going to get a third one. We may have to request a third one. There's a lot of items up here, though. Oh, and there is one more that needs to grow. Come on, be a gardenia. We need a gardenia so bad right now. Just one. We need one more, mateys. One singular gardenia. It's a red bush. Okay, not what we need. Oh, God. We're looking pretty slim on the supplies, mateys. We're looking really slim on the supplies. We only needed 3 gardenias. I think we got 2, mateys. That's pretty rough. I can't lie, that's pretty rough. Let me just double check and see where we're at here. Please have 3. Oh my God, we did it, mateys. We did it! Make some noise! We actually did come home with 3 full gardenias. Oh my God, that's a blessing in disguise, mateys. That is an absolute blessing. Hell yes, guys. Hell yes. That is exactly what we needed, guys. Exactly 3 gardenias. We got just enough to finish off this bundle board here, mateys. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, that's a really good feeling, guys. Also, welcome back from the ad break, mateys. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, sticking around during those ad breaks. We try to keep them at a very slim minimum. You know, once every 30 minutes, once every 25 to 30 minutes. And they're quite short, right? They're about 90 seconds, about a minute and a half. I try to keep them short for you guys as well, just to make sure, you know, we're not going overboard with the ad, right? The bare minimum in order to keep the intro ads, right? The pre-rolls off. So that way when you guys come in, you don't have ads as soon as you come in. Of course, guys, we are also working on a couple goals, mateys. If you want to take a look at those goals, they're right there on the chat or right down below the chat. We have a sub goal, mateys. We're 6 subs away from our sub goal for the month. But we're also getting close to our follower goal, guys. We're at 392. We are 108 followers from the big 500, mateys. We're almost double digits. So if you have some friends that you want to help share the knowledge, let them know Captain Nomadic is getting close to the 500 followers. Send some friends over this way, mateys. Drop a follow if you haven't already. Again, we stream every day, Monday through Friday. And we stream all different types of games, right? Cozy games. We stream survivals, horrors, pirate games, you know, Sea of Thieves. And we stream Red Dead plus crowd control games. So if you want to help support the channel, mateys, I always ask, you know, drop a follow, drop a like on the YouTube as well, guys. We're also on YouTube. I'm going to quickly drop this just once here in the chat since there's a lot of you guys in here. We're on all the platforms, mateys. We're on all the platforms now. We're live on every single platform that I actually care about. I don't care about TikTok. I don't care about Instagram. But we're live on YouTube and we're live on Kick. So if you guys do want to drop some love and some support on the other platforms, I'm not going to say, hey, go do it right now. But if you already have an account and you get some time at some point tonight or within the week, guys, you know, give us some support, mateys. Drop a subscribe on the YouTube. Drop a follow on the Kick. We can always use the support from you guys, and I would absolutely love it. Since we're getting so close, right? We're getting close to 100 followers on Kick. We are just new to the YouTube side, so we can always use more subscribers on YouTube. And again, we're getting close to the big 500 on Twitch. So the more the merrier, right? The more pirates, the merrier. We can always have more nomadic pirate crew members joining us aboard the ranks here. Giving your horse permanent brain damage, says Beans Boy. Oh my God, dude, our horse is not doing too well. But I will say, Beans, last week, it's funny you bring this up. Last week, our Red Dead game actually went really, really good. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but we ended up getting shit. What was his name? It was the old war veteran, Hamish. It was Hamish. We ended up getting Hamish's horse last week, Beans. We ended up getting Hamish's horse last week. And also, guys, if you ever miss any previous streams, you ever want to go back and take a look at them or check them out, you got, yeah, Buell. Oh my God, you remembered, Beans. You actually remembered his name. Yeah, we got Buell last week. You can always find the full streams over on the YouTube. They will stay up there for a long time until I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. I can delete this. We got new streams up now. But all the old previous streams are all saved up there. And then on Kick, they're also saved up on the Kick side. But only for a week, mateys. So if you missed out last week's, you have until Friday to check out the Red Dead stream until this Friday, and then it will be gone forever off the Kick side. So if you ever want to go back and check out some of the streams or some of the moments that you missed, you can always check them out over on the YouTube side, guys. YouTube kind of stores every single stream that we do. So every stream going back till the first day of YouTube, they're all up there on the profile, matey. So always give that a look if you did miss something. Or if you ever want to go back and check a moment that you missed out or something like that, I like to keep them up there for you guys for that reason. That way you guys can go in, and, you know, if you missed the mission with Buell or missed the mission with Hamish, you can go back and check it out and see how we did with that mission or whatever, you know. I like to leave it up there for you guys to be able to go back if you need to do so. All right, mateys, we're back at the bundle board. We have our final Gardenias. Let's see if we can solidify the bundle board. Will we unlock our Shimmerfly Batterflies? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're so close, guys. We didn't get the unlock. We're so close to it, though. We need a Shimmerfly Garden. We need literally, I don't even know how much we need. I think getting this final daily quest will actually put us all the way where we need to be, though. We're literally like a hair, mateys. Like, it should have just given it to us at that point. But we're going to go see if we can do this next daily quest. Collect a rare forageable. That should be fairly easy to do. We have to go to Bahari Bay anyway because Zeki sent us out to Bahari Bay to go get his piece of the fallen star out of the sky. And I'm assuming that's where we're going to get lucky and find a rare forageable. Things like Heat Root, things like, trying to think of some of the other rare forageables. I guess the Heart Drop Lily could also be something we can keep an eye out for, because there are quite a few rare forageables for us to grab while we're out in Bahari Bay. I will also mention, guys, that there's also a treasure for us to hunt every day, guys, in Bahari Bay. I know that rhymes a little bit, but every day in Bahari Bay, you can go out to the beach, guys, and there will be a treasure pile somewhere out on the beaches. Once every 24 hours, mateys, you guys can do a treasure hunt every single day in this game. So if you're looking to find some treasure, you can always find it in Bahari Bay. While we're out here in Bahari Bay, guys, we are absolutely going to look for that treasure. As a pirate, as the captain of this crew, it is me duty and me sworn oath to make sure that we always try to catch ourselves a treasure hunt when we can. And of course, today is no other new day. We're going to go see if we can find ourselves a bit of a treasure. Of course, guys, we have a couple of quests to do, though. You guys can see them here above me head. We have to go find the piece of the fallen star or meteorite for Zeki out here in Bahari Bay. And then, of course, for that daily quest, you have to find a super rare forageable item. So let's go take a look around. Does this Sweet Leaf, does this count as a rare forageable, mateys? Let's take a look here. It counts as the uncommon, mateys, or a common. It's green quality. Okay, so we actually need Heat Root, or we need the Dari Clove. We need some of the rare. Whoa, hold on, mateys! We found the treasure chest. No way, mateys! We got a pirate treasure chest. We got a Starry Sea wallpaper from that. Hell yeah! Nice. We got a feckin' treasure chest right off the bat, mateys. And we also got a Prism Beard voyage message here. Yo. In winter comes springs, it says. And as the old Prism Beard speaks, he says, so you solved it. Enjoy the treasure of Prism Beard, the prestigious you landlubber. Truth is, any real treasure I had is long gone. The crew that gal the ship. Well, that's not that ship. Still have that one. And I'll sink it before the likes of ye can have it. Funny to write that. Always thought that line was something corny that lubbers repeated to make themselves feel a bit better. And don't get me wrong, treasure is great and all, but I spent most of it buying the crew and Kalima lovely things, and to get the heat off our backs, of course. Seeing them happy, well, that made me happier than any gold locked in a vault ever could. You can't spend it when you're dead, yeah? Aye, Prism Beard. Very much important words to live by, honestly. What's your horse's name, says Bean? I gotcha, Bean. I'll actually show you. I'll show you all of our horses. We actually have quite a few horses and quite a few Rip Rocks as well. So I'll go ahead and show you all of them. Some of them are named. Some of them don't have a name just yet. And they were chat chosen names. We actually did give it up to vote in the chat when we did get the new mounts and the new horses. So I'll absolutely show you that here in a second, Beans. I'll show you all the names of all of our different horses and all of our different mounts. The final page for the Prismbeard's voyage says, the doc said I ain't got many good years left. The thing is, I still got my ship, a few good lads, and a heart ready to be filled with new adventures. Aye, indeed. Plus, I hear word of some waters that might cure my ails, way out there across the seas. The real treasure, the memories of the old people, those old adventures, that'll stick with me until the end. Aye, that is the real true treasure, right, mateys? All the adventures that we have, all the times that we get to spend with the captain and the crew, that is the real true treasure, right, mateys? That is the real true treasure, and I'm glad that Prismbeard feels the same way, mateys. I'm glad Prismbeard feels the same way. When I look back at it in 30 years, I'm gonna really think about these days, right, with you guys, getting to hang out with you all, getting to have these adventures, getting to have these great conversations. That's really what it is all about, right? The memories we make and the adventures that we have along the way. Kalima made these for me before she passed. Hope her memory can bring you as much joy as it brings me, it says. Hell no, it's the gold, says Beans. Aye, matey. Well, each pirate has their own opinion, right? Each pirate has their own opinion. I will not disagree with you there, but, the adventure's also good. The gold is good, don't get me wrong. The gold is also good, but the adventures is always kind of worth it as well, matey. The adventures are always kind of worth it. Or actually mostly worth it, right? The adventures are kind of what makes the adventures fun, right? Having those adventures, having those moments. That's kind of what makes it fun, right? Alright, well, so far, our hunt has not been too good. Let's go ahead and showcase our animals real quick, mates. We'll showcase our animals, and then we're going to keep hunting. We're still looking for those rare forageables for our daily quest, and we got to go find that treasure chest as well. To answer your question, though, Beans, we got quite a few animals, as you can see. We have this Dawn Spur ×2. We have 2 of them. We have lots of different Riffrocks, as you can see, about 6 of them. And then we even have this very rare Equindu Thoroughbred horse as well. Crimson is one of our oldest horses that we have. Crimson is a solid, beautiful, silvery blue horse with heart-shaped patterning on his body, or her body. And then, of course, they have this very beautiful blue color for their mane and tail. Aside from that, we also have this unnamed Dawnspur. This is the basic one. This is the one that you guys can get just right off the bat. That's why we didn't really name it, though. I kind of just left it as a blank name. And the main reason why is because, well, we don't use them that often, right? We'd rather use some of our fancy ones rather than using the basic one. And that way it helps us remember which one is, right? We don't have to get all these guys confused. We'll know that the unnamed Dawnspur is our kind of basic horse that we have. But I will say, guys, our Riffrocks are far from basic. We have a lot of Riffrocks, mages. We have 6 of them in total, and every single one of them are unique to themselves. Very much different from the previous ones. Let's run through them, shall we? We got Riffrock number 1. This was our Polka Dotty Spotty. I forgot we didn't name Polka Dotty Spotty, but this is our Polka Dotty Riffrock. He's got like a golden mane there. Got this kind of purpley and bluish kind of look with some polka dots. Definitely one of our most oldest Riffrocks, I feel like. This is like our first one that we actually got. We also have this one that also doesn't have a name, but this guy is more of a Polka Dotty Spotty Scotty, says Magic. Indeed, indeed. He definitely looks like a Polka Dotty Spotty Scotty. We may actually rename him. I don't know if we have that many names, but we might try to rename him somehow like that. When we get back home, we'll give him a rename there. I'll remember that, Magic. Polka Dotty Spotty Scotty. I think we get 15 letters for the name, but we can maybe try and squeeze Spotty Scotty together and go with Spocky or something. I don't know. We'll think about it when we get there. Our next Riffrock, guys, this is more of like a bird, like a toucan one. You guys can kind of see on the face. He's kind of got this like toucan look. He's kind of got these like feathers that kind of go into like the stomach pattern that goes all the way down to the tail. We also didn't name this one because this is one that we're just kind of using for the time being. We can always maybe trade this guy in or sell him and get a different patterning, because you will see this a lot. You will see this blue and orange a lot. I don't really care for the blue and orange since we have it on pretty much every other Riffrock, like you can see with this one. But I do like this pattern. I do like the bird face, so that's kind of why we kept him for now. Our next one, guys, is Little Kraken Flower. This is the Little Kraken Flower. They are quite a beautiful horse with the zebra stripes in orange and blue. They got a little bit of gold on the mane and on the tail a little bit as well. A little bit of gold accenting our Rift Rock. We also have Sir Griffin. Sir Griffin was a long time Rift Rock. One that we're still working on changing him up, right? I didn't like the dirty color on this this darkish color, but I also don't like the polka dots on this one. I don't mind the polka dots here, but I do want to have more of a zigzag pattern, or just to see what other patterns are out there, right? There's so many different ways to mix and match these guys. And of course, we keep running into the same orange and blue color, as you guys can see here. And I do want to actually have some that are different from just the regular orange and blue. The one that we're running around right now, guys, with is this guy, though. He reminds me a little bit of Tigger with the orange and black striping. He's kind of got some zebra striping, but he's also got this kind of ultra rare patterning where it's kind of like a glowing color, a little bit sparkly. And it goes between pink, red. It also shows up with gold sometimes. It goes through a lot of different colors for the Rift Rock's mane and tail. So this is definitely one of our go-tos, one of my favorites that we have. And then, of course, our final one, also not named, but also another kind of cool one as well. I also love this guy for these zebra stripes. And then also kind of like this rainbow color. You guys can kind of see it's kind of got like this shine to it. A little bit of like a reddish, bluish, greenish, yellow color. Sometimes you will see that. You will see that like on this guy. He also has, you guys can see like by his legs, he has a little bit of that shine. It's just a random trait, right? Every now and then they will get that bit of a shine on them. And this guy definitely is one that I will keep around just for the zigzags and for the shine. But again, we haven't named like majority of our horses or our mounts. We haven't named a good chunk of them. But yeah, I might actually name this one Tigger Magic. I think he definitely reminds me just like Tigger. He looks just like him, honestly, except for the mane and tail, of course. And since he's not named, we might actually give him the name Tigger, I feel like. I feel like that's a very fitting name, mateys. Type 1 if you think that's a fitting name. Let me know down in the chat if you think that's a fitting name. And then, of course, guys, our final horse, our final mount of the night. Magic says absolutely go with the Tigger. Okay, we'll definitely go with the Tigger. Not even sure those are horses. Yeah, these ones aren't quite horses. These are kind of a little bit more of like a griffin, if you've ever seen griffins. They're a mythological creature that are, you know, part bird, part horse, part a lot of parts. And you guys can see that here with these guys. They got a little bit of a beak. They got a little bit of a horse look to them, but they're definitely not fully bird or horse. They're right in the middle. Yeah, we'll definitely do that then. Magic coming in with the one there. So we'll go ahead and name this guy Tigger. And then we also have Polka Dotty Spotty Scotty. We're going to go ahead and name him that. Guys, if you like the name Polka Dotty Spotty Scotty, type 1 down in the chat right now. Type 1 down in the chat if we should name this guy Polka Dotty Scotty Spotty. Let me know what you guys think down in the chat. Smash the ones in the chat if we should give these guys those names. Bean says absolutely. Magic says absolutely. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and name these guys those names. So we'll name the Tigger striped guy Tigger. And then we're going to name our Polka Dotty Scotty to Polka Dotty Scotty Spotty here in just a little bit. Not just yet, guys, because we still got to hunt for treasure. And we still got to do our quests here. But we will absolutely name those guys here in just a wee bit. For now, though, mateys, it is starting to get later in the night. It's about 8 p.m. in the game, that is. So before the sun sets, mateys, before the sun sets, let's head up towards the beach side again. We're looking for a treasure. We're also looking to find out where Zeki's mystery, it said meteor, but he said fallen star. The fallen star is going to be located. It looks like it's going to be over this way, guys. So yeah, we're going to go for the treasure hunt first since we're so far away from it. We're kind of just up this way. We're going to go straight for the beach, see if we can find that treasure, and then we'll kind of double back, loop around, and see if we can actually grab the fallen star for Mr. Zeki there. But welcome on in, mateys. Welcome on in. For those guys who are just joining us, right now we're working on finalizing the bundle board. We are almost complete. We actually did our final couple of pieces, and now we're just looking to do our daily quest, and then do the quest for Zeki that we have. Our daily quest, of course, is to find a rare forageable, which is going to be heat root, sweet leaf, heat root, Dari clove. There's quite a few rare forageables, but they're rare, so we're not going to be able to find them just right off the bat. We'll have to do a little bit of scouting to see if we can find one or any at all. And then, of course, guys, we're also going on a bit of a treasure hunt. I did mention this a couple of moments ago, but here in Bahari Bay, every day, guys, every day, every 24 hours, you can actually come to the beaches to find a rare treasure. There's always a pirate's treasure hiding around the beaches. And you get one every single day, guys. Every 24 hours, you can come out to the beaches out here and find yourself an ultra rare, a pirate treasure chest, a pirate's loot box, and get yourself a little bit of treasure. Alright, we'll go ahead and check up here, though. I do know sometimes up on the hillsides, some of those super ultra rare forageables, they will actually spawn up here. So I do want to check up above as well as down below. I don't want to miss the kind of high up cliffs, because sometimes we may be able to find what we're looking for if we look higher up. And also, guys, it is midweek. It is Wednesday. How are you guys doing so far, guys? Everybody's having a good week, right? If you're having a good week, type 1 in the chat. If you're having a good time so far, make sure to type 1 in the chat as well. Let us know you're enjoying yourself. But yeah, it is midweek. It's hump day. And of course, we're here to have a good time, right? We're here to get some of this Palia stuff done, get the Pundivores done, get some quests done. You guys can see here above me head, we do have 2 quests to do today. We have to find the piece of the fallen sky, or the fallen star for Zeki. And then we also have to inspect the relic store, which we will do maybe in next week's episode, mateys. We only got a little bit of time left in Palia before we swap over to our other game, which is going to be another kind of cozy game similar to Palia called Spirit Crossing. If you guys didn't hear or do not know about Spirit Crossing, it's a very similar game to Palia. And it's also free to play. It's also free to play on PC. And you also can play it on mobile, guys. You guys can play it on Apple or on Android Play Store. You guys can find Spirit Crossing free to play on any of those stores. You ever thought of doing a rage game? Says Beans Boy. We actually did. A couple weeks back, we did do Trees Hate You, which was a pretty popular rage game. And it hasn't released yet. So we will be going back when the full version actually releases for Trees Hate You. And definitely, Beans, definitely, if you have any recommendations, I'm always down to take game recommendations. I always add them to my wish list, just so I have a list of all the games you guys would like to see us play, or see us at least stream at least once or twice or a couple times. Baby Steps, oh god. I definitely know all about Baby Steps, man. I can add that to the wish list for sure. I know that the Fall Fest, right? Steam's Fall Fest, where they're going to put a bunch of games on sale. That'll be the first week of October, guys. So mark your calendars, the first week of October. I'll definitely keep an eye out, Beans. If it goes on sale, I'll see if I can go ahead and get that, pick it up. Because, like I said, I've seen gameplay of it, and I know exactly what you mean by rage game. That is definitely a rage game. Definitely something that I think we could absolutely stream on the channel, but I can already guarantee you we most likely will rage from it based on the gameplay that I've seen. But that's a good that is a good recommendation. I do appreciate you you know, shooting us a bit of a game recommendation, something to check out. I'll add it to my wish list here in a second, and then I'll make sure I keep an eye on it for when the next game sale goes over on Steam. Alright, mateys, so far, no luck. I haven't seen a single inkling of a pirate. Wait, hold on. I might have spoke too soon. There it is. Okay. Me pirate senses were tingling. I was like, I haven't seen no pirate chest yet. I haven't seen no treasure just yet. But we found it. Let's go, mateys. We actually found it right off the bat. There it is. So, yeah, again, guys, if you're ever looking for a rare pirate treasure chest, once every day here in Bahari Bay, you can come out and look. It'll be around the beach side of the map. So, starting up here at the tippy top of the map right here, you can go all the way down the beach side. And then there's a southern half. There's this beach lagoon, and then there's this beach lagoon here. And it can spawn in any of these parts. Up and down the beach here, it can spawn randomly any place on the map on the beaches. So always keep an eye out if you are looking for the rare pirate treasures. With that being said, though, mateys, this is always a hit or miss. Sometimes you get really cool items, sometimes you get really rare items, and sometimes you get really shit items. Let's keep our fingers crossed, let's keep our toes crossed, and let's see if we can actually get a really good item tonight. Last time we did this, we actually did not get a good one. I think we got like a potato or something. So anything better than a potato, I will gladly take. Come on, don't be a potato. Okay, all right, you know what? I'll actually accept that. We actually got a rare, gather bowl. Exactly what we needed for our daily quest, guys. Look at that. Daily quest is now completed. Let's go. Hell yeah, we did 2 quests in one go, mateys. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy crap, we actually did it. We didn't even need to go searching for a rare forageable. It found us. It literally found us. That's amazing. Magic says, "Let's go." Hell yeah. I agree, Magic. I absolutely agree. That was a really lucky find. Honestly, it couldn't have got better than that. You know, I didn't even think that the bright shroom was a rare one, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. Does that mean that the board is complete? We're gonna go find out right now. We're actually gonna go find out right this second. We're gonna come back and deal with the quest with Zeki in a second. But yes, Magic, I think you're right. I think we actually completed the bundle board. We're gonna go check it out right now and see what's going on. I'm excited, mateys. I'm excited. Those shimmer flies. I didn't want to miss it. My birthday's in August. The only time that the shimmer flies come out is in August. It was one of the things that I definitely wanted to work towards this year and during this bundle period. So I'm excited. I'm excited to go check it out and see if we actually finally got it. Finally got the full bundle board. If not, we can do a daily quest tomorrow or something to fully finish it. But let's take a look here. Did we did it? We didn't do it? No! Mateys, how far are we? We're so close, but yet so far. We're so close, but yet so far. Yeah, we didn't quite get the unlock, matey. We didn't quite get the unlock. That's a little bit disheartening. I can't lie. It's a little bit disheartening. But again, you know, it's kind of a hit and miss, right? It's kind of a hit and miss. You know, the daily quests only give you so much XP, right? You only get the so much. So yeah, I'm sad, Magic. I'm a little bit sad, you know, because the thing is, mateys, when it comes to the bundle board, let me show you guys here. We're pretty much done. We did all of the flowers. We did all the bugs. We did all of the farm items, and we did all of the foods that I have a recipe for. I do not have the recipe for the chapa asada tacos, which means we can't get more XP outside of the daily quest, guys. We are done. Like, that's as much of the bundle board that we are able to do. I do not know how or where to find the chapa asada taco recipe. And so we are not able to actually complete it in its entirety. We're going to have to rely on the daily quest in order to get the bundle board completed. Man, they're so close though, mateys. They gotta just give it to us at some point, right? They gotta give it to us. I mean, it's under the actual logo. Like, they might as well just unlock it for us. But yeah, I think we're like 1 or 2 daily quests away from fully completing it. Hopefully, hopefully we can get that tomorrow, right? I'll be able to do that outside of stream or something, and I'll be able to get at least the final bit of the bundle board. But man, Magic, I thought that was it. Honestly, I thought that was it, Magical. We're so close. I don't know how much more we need. Like, it's got to be like 3 XP. It's got to be something like such a small amount of XP. It's got to be like ridiculously small. I can't even tell you how much we need left. I can't even see it under the logo either. That's the problem. You know, I thought we were there. Like, I thought 1 daily quest would put us over the bar, but yeah, it looks like we still got another day to go before we finish it up. I just hope they don't have another update tomorrow, right? Well, they don't update on the end of the week. They usually do updates on Monday or on Sunday night. So yeah, I think we'll be fine for a little bit. I don't think we'll have to worry about missing it tomorrow. I think if they do an update, it'll be, you know, at the beginning of next month. At least I hope so. I hope they'll keep it going until the end of the month, because I want to get that bundle board completed, mateys. We're so close. We're so close. I'm gonna feel so played if I don't get them flipping shimmer flies, mateys. I'm gonna feel so played. I think we got a shortcut to the southern hemisphere just over this way. I don't know what's making that noise. I'm not gonna find out though. We're gonna go this way, where it's nice and easy for us to get across. Hey now, hey, chill, bro, chill. You're running me into the walls, you scallywag. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, guys just exploded nearby. All right, mateys, we're on a singular quest here. The final quest of the night before we switch games here in Palia. And we're looking to find a piece of fallen stars. Zeki said, long before humans came back to the Palia world, a bit of the sky, the stars, fell out of the sky. That noise was the grove with the flow trees. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, that was a very like a nerve-wracking noise. I can't lie. It sounded like a lion's roar. Some weird, like, I don't know, like water rumbling through wood. It was a weird noise. I can't lie. I'm glad you guys heard it as well. It actually put me on a little bit of a trip there from yesterday's stream. If you guys missed yesterday, yesterday was quite chock full of jump scares, mateys. There's a lot of jump scares in yesterday's stream. A lot of dying from the cannibals and lots of sketchy moments. And so I'm still a little bit on edge when I hear just random noises out in the woods. You know, feckin' the forest it's a whole different ballpark, mateys, when it comes to horror survival games. It's fun, but it has some moments where it can be kind of terrifying. I can't lie, it has some good moments. Alright, mateys, where do you guys think this piece of fallen star is gonna be at? I don't see it anywhere. I'm assuming it might be up above us though, because we have like just a big open area, right? So it's gotta be around here somewhere. We just gotta kind of keep an eye out and see if we can see it anywhere. Fallen star, mateys. A little bit of fallen star. Oh, there's heat root there on the side of the wall. So at least we would have found that if we didn't get that bright shrimp just a couple moments ago. Alright, fallen star, mateys. I don't see it. Do you think we can go up to the top? Let's just test it out, see if we can get up to the top here. Because it could be way up on the top. You never know. It could be way up this way. But I also know on some certain cliffs and mountaintops that the devs put a sky cap on it. So I don't know if we can even come up here. Hello? Okay, we can. Nice. Okay, so we can at least come up this way. Oh, there's a lot of float trees in here. That's a good sign. We might find a piece of hidden star somewhere. Okay, the glowing of the float tree sounds cool, but it does sound like what I expect the piece of fallen star to sound like. So it's kind of throwing me off a little bit because I was thinking that was what I'm looking for. Let's go this way, mateys. Again, we didn't even see all this up here yet, so it's got to be, or it could be up here, right? I can't guarantee that it'll be up at the top, but it should be up here somewhere. Hopefully, right? Hopefully that piece of fallen star is up here. All I can say is I hope it's obvious, mateys, because you guys know a lot of times in these adventure games, I'll just run right past it. I won't even see it. So I just hope that they made it obvious, because we're gonna keep looking around until we find it. But so far, I don't really see it. I don't see a lead. I don't see anything that's looking out of the ordinary. I don't see anything that's glowing that would kind of indicate that we're near it or see it. But I do know it's in this like region, right? It's somewhere either in this mountain region, somewhere up on this side. We did go up here. Oh, it also shows that it could be in the mines too. So we might go in the mines as well. Yeah, it could be inside the mines as well. We'll keep an eye out. I'm just checking like the higher up zones, mainly because of the lore, right? Zeki said it fell out of the sky. So I would imagine it's not in the mine shaft, right? If it fell out of the sky, I would imagine that it's out here, out in the open somewhere. We just gotta figure out where that is. Can I climb this? Why can't I climb this? Okay, I don't think we're able to get up that way, mages. I think all that's locked off from us. Man, where's our wishing star, mages? Where's our little wishing star? I want to find it. Not looking, nope, that's a deer or a surnut. Yeah, it's not looking, again, it's not looking obvious, I will say that. If it was, you know, we'd be able to see it by now. I definitely haven't seen anything that looks out of the ordinary. Again, a lot of times with quest items, it'll kind of have like a little glow around it or a little bit of a spiral. Like a little bit of like a misty mist, right, coming off the item to kind of show like, hey, it's over here kind of thing. We haven't seen that though. I haven't seen that on anywhere around here. I haven't seen anything that looks like it's glowing or anything that looks like a quest item. You guys think Zeki stood us up, mates? You guys think Zeki sent us on a false mission? You guys think there's actually a bit of fallen star out here, or do you guys think Zeki was just messing with us? Let me know what you guys think down in the chat. Because again, I'm not quite sure if the piece of fallen star is up here anywhere. Yeah, we'll do one more searchy search. We'll go across the bridge because I know that's kind of partially in the zone as well, because we didn't check that area. And then yeah, it looks like that's it. We can only go down from here. There's nothing else above us. So yeah, it's gotta be somewhere, right? The real question is where. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. Again, the reward for this is to get a very fancy pirate ship in a bottle, so I definitely want to do this quest before we switch games. But I don't want to spend too long looking for this, so let's keep looking around here. Come on out, Shooting Star. Where you at, buddy? I need you to show yourself so I can take you back to Zeki. You belong to Zeki. Okay, and this is out of the zone. Ooh. Whoa! Okay. They shot fireworks up there. We already checked up that way too, but let's just kind of double back here because I know we didn't do like this lower section when we double back this way. Looks like that is it. Looks like this is the end of the zone, pretty much right about here. This is the end of the zone. All right, well, let's head back up here once more. See if we can maybe see that star glowing or anything around here. Oh, come on. Oh, I was right there, Gabe. Why? Why would you not just let me get up on the top? Let's give that another go here. Come on, Captain. You got this. One more good hook. There we go. All right, Fallen Star. Fallen Star, where must you be? Where might you be? Show yourself, Fallen Star. To thee, Captain Nomadic, the one and only. Is it? It could be in this ore. See if we can maybe mine a little bit of gold. Oh shit, our inventory's full. Hold on, mateys, hold on. Let's eat a garlic. Let's eat some of these copper nuts. And then that should keep us going. We'll also delete the mushroom. We don't need that anymore. And then these are blue hydrangea and pink hydrangea. Yeah, we'll delete those too. We don't need none of that. All right, perfect. That'll work. That'll work for now. That'll give us about 5 spots for some gold and some other items. Yeah, where the heck is this fallen star at, mateys? I have no idea where this thing is located at. I couldn't even tell you to save me life, mateys. I couldn't even tell you. Let's go check up top here real quick. And nothing up here. I'm gonna read the quest, mateys. It might actually tell us a little bit of a hint here. Go to Bahari Bay, find the meteor. Zeki needs to find the duplifier. Needs to fix the duplifier. Go to Bahari Bay and find the meteorite. Okay, so it doesn't even tell us any more. It doesn't give us any more information on where it could be located at. Oh, hold on though. Actually, psych, just kidding. Mateys! It looks like something fell from the sky! Let's go! Unfortunately, it's no longer here. Oh, shit. It's no longer here, mateys. Uh-oh. And then what did it say? I don't even know what it said on the left side. It said something like we picked up something, I thought. Ask around and figure out what happened to the missing meteorite. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to have to go ask around. I think the most important person to go ask is Hodari, since he's the one in charge of the mines here. He's very much versed in all things miner and ore, right? All things that involve ore and mining. So we're going to go check out Hodari. We're going to go see if we can maybe ask him. It also says we can ask Najuma. But I feel like Hodari's probably a better bet here. Is he home? Is he's sleeping? All right, we're going to wake him up, mateys. I know it's rude to wake up somebody, but we're going to wake up Hodari first. We're going to go wake his ass up. It's 4 a.m. It's time to get up, Hodari. The mines are calling you. Time to go to the mines, Hodari.
Need anything?
I do. Anything I can help you with? Hodari, I don't have an option for this quest. Okay, so I guess he's not the person to chat with, mateys. The accident where we lost Letta. It happened in the mine shaft. It's been sealed ever since. I don't go out there much if I can help it. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, Hodari. That was not what I was coming over here to talk about. I did not need to know about his wife dying in the mines, but at least we got a little bit of lore from that, mage. We got a little bit of lore from that. Najuma, the next person who I thought I could ask about the meteor. Hey there. Do you know what happened about the falling star? Oh, you mean the one that fell over by the mine? Yes, Najuma, that one. Yeah, I actually saw Tish going up there, going up to get it. Oh, Tish, nice. We know all about Tish. She said she needed it for her new Starfall furniture set. I didn't ask much, but it sure sounded pretty. All right, well, at least we got a lead, mateys. We're heading back into Kalima to go talk to Tish, right? Tish? She's also probably sleeping, so we're going to go wake up our lovely girlfriend, Tish. And we're going to go see if we can actually figure out what she's doing with that piece of meteor. We're also going to go ahead and chat with Najuma real quick, get some friendship with her. And then I think she likes gifts, more specifically the fireworks. So we're going to give her, let's just give her one of these. There we go. So we got a little bit of friendship up with Najuma. That'll work. That will work, mateys. All right, let's keep moving and grooving, guys. Again, we are not done with this quest just yet. We're gonna change games to Spirit Crossing here in a little bit, but I do want to make sure that we at least get that pirate ship in a bottle before we swap games tonight. So let's head over towards well, wherever the closest fast travel spot is. Looks like it's around the corner here, and then we're gonna head back into town and see if we can actually get that piece of meteorite for Zeki. All right, back to Kalima we go. And this should be fairly simple, guys. We know exactly where Tish lives. And again, she likes to sleep pretty much all morning long until about 8 or 9 a.m. So, you know, she should be at home sleeping, right? Let's see if we can figure out where she's at. Man, I can't believe, mateys, I can't believe we were so close to finishing the bundle board. And doing the 2 quests didn't even help. It didn't even get us there just yet. I'm so sad about that. I was like, dang, we're right at the shimmer flies. We're about to unlock them today, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait 1 extra day for those shimmer flies. All right, Tish.
Did you do something
Hello, my
different
lovely
today?
lady. How are you doing? Sorry I didn't see you there. I was lost in thought about how to redecorate my foyer. Ooh, I could definitely help with that. I'm always down to decorate or help decorate. Do you have a falling star by chance?
Huh?
I see. Zeki got to you as well. When I took the star, I was hoping he would come to confront me himself. But of course, he sends someone else to do his dirty work. Don't you worry, Tish. I'm on your side over Zeki's. I will always choose you over Zeki, Tish. You do not have to worry about me at all in that regard. It's not what you think! Oh, God. What are the other options? You guys need to stop this feud. How do you know it was Zeki? No, actually, it was the Floth Man. Let's go with how do you know it was Zeki, because I'm actually curious how she knew. Because I have a signing stone in his house, remember? One that you helped me put there? Oh, right. Right, mateys. We put a little bit of a, an eavesdrop machine in Zeki's house. So we're eavesdropping on Zeki. Or at least Tish's. I'm not eavesdropping on Zeki. Tish is eavesdropping on Zeki, not me. But after what my brother and I have been through, I can't believe you expect me to play along, says Tish. Zeki hates the cartel as much as you do. I'm staying out of this one. Oh, man. I would like to stay out of this one, but we're here to help. Let's tell her that Zeki's on your side when it comes to the cartel. That, frankly, is Ormudung. There, I said it. Ormudung. Oh, my God. Matey, she said Ormudung. Can you believe it? And I can't believe you fell for it, says Tish. Me either, Tish. I was just trying to get some a free pirate ship in a bottle, honestly. That's all I was in it for. Tell Zeki if he wants his precious star, he's gonna have to free my brother first, says Tish. Absolutely. I got you, Tish. I'm gonna go tell Zeki right now. He's also probably sleeping, so we're gonna wake his ass up too. If I gotta be up all night with this guys' feud, we're gonna wake them up too and get them to be part of this as well. They don't get to sleep all night long if I don't get to sleep all night long. You know, it's a fair world in Palia, mateys. We gotta wake these scallywags up, since they're keeping us up all night with all their shenanigans. Alright, there goes the bells for the morning. It's now 6 a.m. The next day, our 3rd day tonight, guys. Our first, like, in a couple of weeks, our first time getting 3 days in on Palia. Alright, Zeki, how are you doing, buddy?
Ironically pleased to see ya.
So, did you find my fallen star? Zeki, let's just explain what happened here. Did you tell her that I don't have any control over Red Depths? I did not. That's between you and her, buddy. That's between you and Tish, Zeki. Again, I'm not getting in the middle of your guys' shit. You guys, you know, figure it out. I'm tired of everyone acting like Rhett's some poor defenseless kitten. He knew what he was getting himself into. Besides, once I get my duplifier fixed, we'll both be free, says Zeki. Why don't you tell her that? I'm sure she'd understand. Seems like so far, all that's doubled is your problems. Oh my God. That's actually funny. Let's go with tell her. Go tell her, Zeki. Go let her know, bro. Yeah, she's gonna believe the guy who put tracking runes on her brother is a victim in all this. Sure. I mean, you guys are all tracking each other at this point. You guys are getting kind of just as crazy as the cartel, honestly. Anyway, thanks for trying your best, kid. I guess I'm gonna have to talk to Tish if I want that star. Here's your finder's fee. It's a model of me ship, the Golden Catfish. I built it to remind myself of better days, but after all this looking at, this just makes me feel worse. Well, there you have it, mateys. Let's make it official. Let's go home. Let's use the cooldown, of course. And we're gonna go ahead and put a couple furnishings up. We're gonna fix our inventory, of course, before we go. And we got a quest complete, mateys. Not bad. We did one quest today. It wasn't a hard one. But we also got to do a couple other side things right as well, like the bundle board and getting the daily quest done and things. So honestly, I can't even complain, mateys. We made a pretty decent run today. A pretty decent run. Let's go ahead and sell some of these, sell some of those, get some of these in there, get the roses. Those are going to be stored. The sweet loot's going to be stored. So is the heat root. We can use those for recipes. We're also going to go ahead and, what is this? A Forsytha? I don't even know what that is. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell the irregular butterflies, but we're going to keep the star one because we do actually have a collection of all of our star quality creatures. So we do want to keep a collection of those going. And then, of course, we want to get rid of that, this, and that'll do, mateys. Look at that. We got a full open inventory now, and we got a couple items to put down. I do like the Starry Sea wallpaper, but we don't... Actually, you know what? We actually do have a place to put this. I think we have a perfect place to put this. So in our room, mateys, we actually have the purple starry color. We're going to go right in with it on these, on the opposite wall. So we're going to go in on this wall and that wall with the starry green color like that. And like that. Beautiful. Look at that, mateys. Now we're all living in stars. We got blues and pinks all in our little humble abode. And I like that. I like the star pattern. And actually really, it really looks not too bad in here now. It looks really nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, mateys, with that being said, let's also not forget our also super rare item that we spent the last however long trying to get. And that, of course, is going to be our very fancy pirate ship in a bottle, mateys. The only place to put this thing is in a very rare area to put it here in our treasure vault. We're going to go ahead and put it, I guess, here for now. We're going to have to make a couple more of these display cases, though, so we can put the pirate ship in the display case. Actually, can we open this? I think I'm gonna have to move it and everything, mateys. We'll worry about that later on. I think we'll leave the pirate ship. Actually, can we put it somewhere in our room? I want a good spot to display this thing, mateys. I want to display this thing proudly out in the open, mateys. I mean, it's a flippin' pirate ship, mateys. It's a little pirate ship in a bottle. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Every good pirate could use a good pirate ship in a bottle. Whoa! Okay. I was thinking maybe somewhere up here, but I don't think that's going to work with our scene that we have. I think we're going to have to still find another place for this bad boy. And this thing is hard to find a place for, mateys, when we have so many places. Oh, you know what, actually? I think I know where we can put it for now. We're gonna move it, obviously, over, you know, over our playthrough time. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and put it... we'll put it right here next to our pirate tankard and our piece of driftwood with some fish on it. I think that could be definitely a pretty decent spot for now. It's not the best because it's kind of hidden way back here, but you know what? It goes with the theme of our pirate Christmas house, and it goes right here on the table with all of our other pirate-themed items. So I think that'll work for now. We can always, you know, move it in the future. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good on the Palia front. So let's go ahead. We'll give ourselves a bit of a, give you guys a little bit of a hello and a goodbye. And of course, mateys, we're going to go ahead and transition to our other game. If you guys did enjoy the Palia, though, over on the YouTube side, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to drop a subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, mateys, if you want to see more Palia, let us know down in the comments below. Drop a comment. Let us know you are enjoying the Palia adventures. And we will, we'll continue doing it anyway. We stream Palia every Wednesday. But we'll continue to be streaming Palia, mateys. It's not going anywhere. For now, though, guys, we're going to go ahead and transition over to our next game of the night. If you guys do not mind, give me just a moment. We're just going to change our categories up, change our stream on all the platforms, and then we should be good to just jump right back into Spirit Crossing, no problemo. So if you guys don't mind, give me just a moment. Let me go ahead and change a couple things. I'm going to leave you guys with some music in the background, and then I should be back in about, 20, 30 seconds, guys. Just give me a second to change the categories around, and we should be good to go. Let's see here. Spirit Crossing. Boom. Got some Spirit Crossing. And then that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, we've got to update it on the kick side. Let's go ahead and update it on the kick side. That's going to be games and demos. Perfect. They don't have a category for this one on here, mateys. They do on the YouTubes, though. Let's go ahead and change the one on the YouTubes real quick as well while we're here. Man, honestly, guys, today was pretty eventful, though. Even though we started a little bit later than normal, we actually got a lot done today. We got most of the bundle board completed, except for one item. And then we got our dailies done. We got actual side quests done. We've actually did a lot in Palia today, more than I was expecting to, honestly. Okay, and then I just got to change our category real quick, guys, if you don't mind. Let me see here. Spirit, not Spirit. Spirit Crossing. Nope. Crossing. Yeah, there we go. Spirit Crossing. All right. All right, the stream has been updated. All the streams have been updated, mateys. I think we're good to go. I think we're back up and running. Guys, if you do not mind, give me 1 second. We're going to get the game back up here, and then we're going to check out a little bit of some Spirit Crossing tonight. Oh, wrong one. This one. And then Spirit Crossing. Oh, there's an update, mateys. Oh, my goodness. That's actually kind of legit. I'm excited to see what has been added since the last time we checked this game out. And it seems like a pretty quick update, too. We're already 60% of the way done. Shouldn't take too long. I'm excited, guys. Last time Spirit Crossing did a little bit of an update. They actually added quite a bit, believe it or not. They added a couple changes to the gameplay mechanics. They actually updated a little bit with the characters and how their levels work and things like that. And they also changed like the public look of people, right? So you can actually have like, oh, I'm questing, oh, I'm AFK, things like that. There's like a public tab that you can let everybody know. Oh, and it also looks like, yeah, there's new things here on the loading screen. Let me show you guys here. Oh, wrong one. This one. All right, yeah, it now says Realm of Offerings. I'm curious what that means, guys. Down here at the bottom, it says Spirit Crossing, the Realm of Offerings. I'm curious what that means. Let's jump right on into it, see what's going on here. What is new in the world of Spirit Crossing, you may ask? Let's all find out together, shall we? Again, it's been at least 9 days since I've last played. So we're we're kind of behind. We missed out on all the new things, but I'm excited to see what is all new here. Today, August 19th, we have Guido's Noteworthy Goods. Guido is the music guy. So we got a little bit of music coming in from the music shop. We also have Rubble Mound. It says, an odd geological formation has been sighted. Rumor has it unusual mushrooms thrive in its soil. Okay, so there's a bit of a rubble mound with a bunch of fancy mushrooms in it. That's good to know. Looks like there's also a skyfish run. A school of skyfish have been spotted in the wilderness. Grab a friend, saddle up a fluffalo, and ride out to catch them. Okay, so there's a different area, I think, maybe where there's fish at. Who knows? I guess we'll have to keep an eye out. Of course, the storm came in, and of course, the wilderness. It's a brand new wilderness today from the 19th to the 21st, which is Friday. You guys can check out the wilderness for this segment. And then, of course, on Saturday, there will be a brand new wilderness when Saturday rolls on through. Here we go. Here we go. So this is what I was talking about, mateys. Last time we did an update, there was a way to actually show what kind of mood you're in or what kind of, like, how you want to, like, show your character. We're going in with the birthday, mateys. We're going with the birthday. It's our birthday week. You know, we could go in with questing. We could go in with wandering. or any of the other ones, Do Not Disturb, or We're Away or Tired, we're going to go right in with birthday mages. It's our birthday week. We might as well get a little bit of a celebration going. Another trip around the sun. Aye, mateys. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. That's awesome. I don't think that was in the categories last time, so it looks like they added quite a few ones. A few new ones. Cheerful, Grumpy's both new. I think Away and Tired are both new as well. This one was fine. And a lot of these other ones were also these have all been here. But yeah, we're going to go with the birthday mood. We're in a birthday mood, mages. We're in a birthday mood. Whoa, and our way station is looking a lot different, mages. Our way station is looking kind of crazy, believe it or not. Of course, we do need to make sure we're keeping up with our beacon. We're going to go ahead and plop in. We only have 200 points, so we're going to plop in 200. Perfect. And then we got to go check out our local park, mages. We've been building things in this way station. And it's been a couple weeks since we've last been over here. So let's go check out our little shop and see what else we got over here. Our neighbor's gone. We did have a neighbor here. They are no longer nearby. Our little shop is still looking okay. You know, we don't have much going on in our shop, but we do have at least our shop. Oh, and we got to repair a little bit with some standard ore. That's fine. We'll repair that. And then what about over here? What about our little campsite? Is this stuff good? Oh, no, it does need a repair. Okay, let's repair our stuff, mateys. I do want to make sure that we actually repair our little campsite here. Okay, all these seem good. Yeah, this seems fine. What about this one? Can we repair this? I think we're good. I think we repaired it, mateys. Nice. All right, the park is still standing. That's the best part. Like, you know, weeks and weeks of storms, and we're back, and everything's still standing, so that's pretty good. This area looks new. Somebody looks like they made, like a karaoke area. That's kind of legit. I like that. And then over here, there's, like, a little... I would call this more of, like, a reading nook. I wouldn't necessarily call this a park, you know? But it does look kind of legit. I can't lie. And I do like that they made a little fake bridge here, too, to kind of keep the path going. The path originally is supposed to go this way, though. Down and around. Also, I'm curious what they're building here. There's got to be something that they're building here. I like the big statue as well. That's kind of nice. That's new as well. Something we haven't seen before. Oh, that's why it looks different, mateys. That's why it looks different. I remember now. Okay, so they were clearing this area out. This area was all mountainous regions. Kind of similar to, like, what you see back that way where there's big mountains and stuff. They actually cleared it out. It all got flattened out. Please contribute to the overgrowth removal is what it says. So, yeah, they're trying to remove this area. Because I think they're putting it to a competition on what to build here. Let me see here. The plaza is being redeveloped. For trees and parkland. Ideas and suggestions welcome. Please do share your ideas for the space in the comments. We plan to target the big overgrowth behind it. Looks like they successfully got the overgrowth done. So, yeah, now they're working on building a bit of a park out here. That's exciting. Also, what do they build here? A way station bonfire? I mean, yeah. I mean, we can contribute to it. I don't mind. There's a bunch of bonfires out here, though. Yeah, it's all bonfires. I'm not going to contribute to all those. We'll contribute to one for now. All right, let's take a look at our quest lines here, mages, because we got quite a few. We have daymares instead of nightmares. We have daymares. We also have forgotten words. Talk to Maya. We have never better. Talk to Candlewick. Yeah, we'll pin those. And then we also have storm spillage for hardtack. Enter the wilderness. Well, don't you worry, hardtack. We're definitely going to do that here in a second. First, of course, guys, I always like to start at the village. The village is a lot smaller, a lot easier to tackle in one go. The only things you really got to focus on is the ghostly spirits, right, that are running around. And then whatever quests you have in the zone, right? There's only a couple in the town. All right, Candlewick. Hello, my friend. You wouldn't happen to know where I put my pin, would you? I probably don't. I kind of doubt it. I've been away from her a little bit. Volatile readings from the Western Quadrant. If I could just reference these with the storm patterns. Are you catching a cold there, Candlewick? What? No cold. Don't worry, I won't get you sick. But since you brought it up, do you know the storm created these fascinating micro weather fronts? like little pockets of a natural cold. And then he does a long, drawn-out wheeze. Actually, I could use your help with something crucial. I need a mono storm sensor readings to get an accurate picture. Would you mind retrieving them? I'd go myself, but, yeah. Besides, Amana probably tired of my constant questions about calibration methods and measurement tolerances. I may have been a bit enthusiastic the last time I met him, and he may have been avoiding me since then. Don't you worry, Candlewick. I will go find your storm weather sensors from Amano. Alright, let's go deal with these passing spirits real quick. These guys are very easy to deal with for the most part. Complex shrink. I also figured this out, guys. You can actually skip most of them. You know, if you have it, you know, it's good to get it because it'll give you extra XP and stuff. But you can always skip some of these guys. The only ones I always tell you guys not to skip is the ultimate one, right? The top tier one, not the simple, not the complex. There's like a master. I think it's masterful. The masterful ones you definitely want to make sure you do. And the reason why is because you get you get free gifts, right? You get free gifts to give to the locals, all the different town folks and things. All right, let's go deal with the other ghosties up here real quick, and then we'll talk to Maya and see what Maya has for us. Oh, hold on. I missed you, buddy. Hold on. Hello. What do you need from me? You need a simple spirit drink. Here you go, my friend. Enjoy. All right, what else do we have? We have this guy. Hello, my friend. A parched desert stretches endlessly. A cactus whiffs under the sun. I think this guy needs water. I can already imagine. Yep, he does. He needs a simple spirit drink. Nice. Enjoy the drink, yes, enjoy the drink. All right, then our final spirit here. Whoop. What do you need, my friend? Puppy whines for a bone just out of reach. I don't really know what that would translate to. Oh, a meal. Okay, well, we got a meal for you, buddy. We got quite a bit of them, actually. Here you go. Perfect. That was actually easier than I thought it would be today, honestly, guys. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, my bad. I meant to go to the map here. Okay, so we got all the passing spirits except for the complex one. Again, I don't care for the complex one, but the masterful ones are the ones you really want to make sure you actually do. Because they actually give you something actually bigly worthwhile, very much worthwhile for those masterful ones. All right, Maya, how are you looking, my friend? Long time no see. We have 15 gift actions. Oh my God, we can give so many gifts now. It's been so long, mateys. It's 3 per day, so it's been 5 days since we last played, or more, because it might max out at 15. I don't even know. Do humans know their thoughts leak too? I did not know that, actually. Are you reading my mind, Maya? What are you doing reading me mind, you scallywag? What are you doing? Maya says, a bell rings softly across a field, and then I say, Captain Nomadic rings a bell. Are you saying welcome in, spirit? Or what? Or huh? Let's try to ring the bell, mateys. Let's try to ring the bell. Hello to you as well, says Maya. Hello, my friend. Long time no see. I'm a little dog watches butterfly. Me too. Sometimes I feel like dog watches butterfly sometimes too, Maya. You see, a spirit approached me, or my shrine earlier today. It drifted right towards me, very hair swooped up in a shiny wave, and asked if I wanted to ring the wild bell. That is very weird. What a ding dong, am I right? Oh God, we got the jokes, mateys. We got the jokes. Or spirits love to ask me to do pointless tasks too. I agree. Let's go with that one. Spirits are always asking us to do the randomest of things in this game. It's such a strange request, says Maya. I agree. Why? Why ring the bell? What's the point of that? Ring the bell. Ring the wild bell. There is a bell out there on a mountain, isn't there? Oh, there is. There's a bell in the wilderness, mateys. Oh my God. I'm like thinking she's just talking rambling nonsense. There is actually a bell out there on the mountain. She is right. I wonder what would happen if you did. Well, Maya, we're heading to the wilderness anyway. We're going to definitely go check out that bell. We'll give it a good old ring. Don't you worry, Maya. I got you, my friend. All right, well, I think we're good here. I just want to check the shops. Again, it's been like a couple weeks since we've last played. So I just want to see if there's anything new in the shops. Ooh, I like these. Baggy jeans. Distressed jeans. Some rips in them. I like those. I like those. I like the darker ones. I definitely want the darker jeans. We need a little bit more money. We need like $42, and we can finish getting those jeans. We already got all the Chef Fit stuff. What is this? Layer grunge tee. Ooh, I like that. There's also a layer grunge tee with a jacket tied around the waistline. I also like this lacy straw sun hat. Not too bad looking. Not too bad. Is this swimmer goggles? What is this? Glasses? Beach shades. Got it. Got it. And any new hairstyles or anything? I mean, all this looks about the same. I don't see anything that looks any different. Let's go take a look at the old Taylor real quick, see what she has. Hello, my friend, Madam Taylor. What do you have tonight? You have, what is this, a bandana? Yeah, bandana. You have sandals. You got regular pants. I like the bandana t-shirt. We're actually going to buy that right now. We're going to buy that right away. We're going to buy 2, actually, because we can change the color of them. So we'll get 1 purple and 1 a different color. And then I think that should be, yeah, that's it. We still got to get level 10 for the rest of the unlocks. All right, who else is in town? Who else has the shop where we can take a look at their wares? Nibbit, just a little bear character I wanted to see. Hello, my friend. Do you have, oh, she has something. She has a mystery items. Yeah, let's get something like that. We got a guitar pick. Okay, I'll take that, actually. She also has cherries that we can turn into red ink or give red ink for some cherries. She has these kind of like athletic high top Converse looking sneakers. Those look kind of cool, actually. I don't mind that. I might pick that up. Not yet, because I want to get that other item at the other shop, but we will come back and pick those up. They're kind of cheap. Oh, I like this, too. Sleeveless top with riding pants. This looks kind of stylish. It's kind of a really stylish looking outfit. I also like this fancy backpack, too, with the spikes on it. It's kind of a legit backpack. We're going to have to get her up to level 12 for the backpack, level 7 for the outfit, though. Man, we got a way to go with these scallywags, mateys. We got a ways to go. All right, and then our final 2 shops, guys, is you just got to look at the furniture shop real quick. Again, these guys change up weekly or every couple of days, so I want to just kind of keep up and see if we don't miss out on anything. We got a modern dining table. I think we have one back at home. What I'm mainly looking for is, like, more tea tables. We need more tea tables for our little coffee shop. I like this, too, the tea set with a dango. I'm assuming the dango is this thing here, these little balls. Dango balls. Don't question me, mateys. I don't know what a dango ball is. I'm just assuming that the dango is either the balls or whatever this weird thing is here. Because it says tea set with dango. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I'm not versed in dangoology. Alright, let's take a look at our decorologist, though. This guy also has some shop items. He has... Ooh, this is fancy. A little gothic table. Not quite the table we're looking for, but not a bad one. And most of the stuff looks like things we've already grabbed. You know, we've already grabbed the shelf. We already grabbed some of these bagel displays and things. So yeah, I think we're solid. I think we're caught up. I don't think we missed too much here in the world of furnishings. Let's go take a look at Marge real quick. Again, Marge doesn't normally have too many items, but she does have some items. So we'll go ahead and take a look at Marge's wares as well real quick. Marge has coin bundles. She also has food replicas, like little baby pies, little tarts. I like that. I also like the plate of cookies. We're going to buy each of those, mateys. We're going to buy each of those. We can add those to our little coffee shop. I also like the dumplings, mateys. Soup dumplings. Yes. We're going to add that to our house. We're going to put that on the table, I think. That's a really cool item. And it looks like as we get Marge leveled up, we actually get better items. We get hummus and pita. That's a really cool food dish. We also get veggie kebabs, mateys. That's also a really cool dish. I like that. And then it looks like we also get more... we get dumplings as a gift. We get kebabs as a gift. And we also get donuts as well as a... it says Epic Bakery Set and Homie. So I guess that's a decorative. So we get Legendary Decoratives at level 12. And we also get extra rare giftable items at level 12 as well. So yeah, we'll try and focus getting Marge's friendship up here. Marge, what do you like, my friend? What kind of things do you like? We got 15 things to give out. Marge likes cooking items and luxury items. Well, just your luck, Marge. We have some of those, right? I think we do. Natural, junk. This is a mystic game. This is a natural. That's music. That's games. That is a cool and a game. Okay, I don't think we have anything for Marge, mateys. I don't think we have anything for Marge. Marge, don't you worry. We're going to come back, Marge. We're going to give you something here in a little bit. Don't you worry, Marge. We're going to come back. We're going to give you a gift as soon as we get another good gift for you. All right, let's head out, mateys. There's a whole party going on over here, though. What are these guys doing? Hello? Yeah, they're having a whole last party over here, mateys. It's a birthday celebration. It's our birthday week, mateys. We're celebrating our birthday. Let's fucking go. That guy's grumpy. I like the tags now, mateys. They're so goofy. You can add whatever tag. I mean, I guess there's predetermined ones, but you can add whatever predetermined tag you like, which I think is actually pretty fun. It kind of helps you to kind of get familiar with other people too, right? Like this guy here. This guy's got do not disturb, so we know not to mess with them. This person's questing. We know they're questing. Oh, and we got a brand new wilderness. Use your fishing rod while riding a fluffalo train to catch fish drifting through the sky. Oh my god. Okay, so you can now fish while riding the fluffalo. That's different. Definitely different. I don't know if I like that or not yet. We might have to give that a try here. Shelly Mapp, welcome aboard, matey. Welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Happy midweek, happy Wednesday, and happy hump day. How are you doing today, Shelly? I hope you are having an amazing day today, my friend. Welcome on in. Always a pleasure to have you joining us live on the Nomadic Gaming channel. Alright, this little hidden area is kind of cool. I kind of like that there's a nice little hidden area back here. But I can't lie, mateys. I'm honestly surprised that there wasn't anything secretive back there. There's just a couple chairs and a couple benches. Nothing really important for us to look for. Oh, hold on. What's here, though? Okay, another little hidden little reading nook area. Nothing important for us. Shelly says, happy Wednesday to you and Ollie. Thank you so much, Shelly. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful day today and a wonderful week so far as well. Ollie is doing very well. We actually got to go out today. He was so happy, Shelly. I'll actually tell you the story about today. He was super happy. As soon as I woke up today, he was like, okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing? You know how he is. And of course, you know, we took him outside for his morning sun-baked time. Around the time I jumped into Shaman's stream today. And then, of course, before lunch, before stream, I actually took him out to look at the turtles, right? We got turtles in the backyard, and he's loving them. He was running all around, wanting to show me. He ran right on over there. He's like, look at the turtles, look at the turtles. And I ran over there, and, you know, he was looking for them, and I was pointing them out. I'm like, they're right there. Do you see them? And he was like, you know, he's wanting to do that whine, like, can I play with them? Can I play with them? Kind of thing. He loves his turtles, mateys. He loves his turtles. It's one of his favorite things to do out in the yard. Is he's always out there looking at all the turtles that are out there. But yeah, he's in a really happy mood today. I can't lie. Oh, they changed the mini game now, mateys. Nice. This is my favorite thing about early access games, guys. Is they change so many things throughout the development. It's no longer the regular circle. Now we get this kind of really cool little, like, hot bar little mini game looking thing. Let's try that again. I definitely want to try that again. So yeah, we get a big old meter thing. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. And we also get extras if we hit the meter correctly. It's much different. It's much different. Let's see if the trees have also changed or not. Okay, so the trees are the same. Okay, so the trees are the basic. That's our regular one. They also changed the logos on some items as well. Let's take a look at that real quick, because there's a lot of changes in the last update. Yeah, all the basic sticks now look like sticks. And then they go up in wood variation as they go up. Nothing else from what I can see is different. Planks look different. Those actually look like planks now. Everything else looks about the same. So they're changing little things here and there. I'm sure they probably changed couple of images for the mushrooms and the blobs and things as well. I'm curious to all what they did change in this game, though. Again, there was a super mega update between last week and this week, so we're kind of just new, just learning and seeing what is actually new in the game. But yeah, I like this new mining minigame. It's a lot better. A lot better than the basic just circle thing that we're used to seeing. There we go. All right, let's keep looking around, guys. Again, with the wilderness, every Wednesday, every Saturday, a brand new one spawns. So it's a whole brand new map where, you know, you gotta go discover it, right? You gotta go see what's out there. It's one of my favorite parts about this game is, you know, every, you know, third day, every couple of days, you can come back out here and it's a whole different zone, a fully different, unique area to explore and see what's out there. All right, let's head over this way. I do see that there's a very useful radish or beet. I don't know what you want to call this, mateys. Is it a radish? Is it a beet? I guess the game calls it a beet. We'll call it a beet then. Some very funky beets around here. And not even a good kind. Not even a good kind of funky beet, mateys. It's the actual funky vegetable kind. Oh, hold on, though. There is a little bit of some loot here. Yoink, yoink. Nice. We got some recipe fragments. I'll take that. And then what's up top here? Let's take a look. What we got over here? We got another spirit. Hello, my friend. Okay, this spirit looks like they're a little bit sick. Let's see if we can give them some medicine. Oh, heal the sick spirit. Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing. Can I not give you some medicine? Oh, okay, we need complex spirit medicine. Okay, well, we're out of supplies then. We're gonna have to come back and fix this guy. Oh, ooh, hold on, though. But we have some ghost pieces. Let's grab that. Man, this new map looks amazing, by the way. Again, this is a new map for today. It'll go until Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then on Saturday, all of this whole wilderness will be a completely different area. A completely different zone. Looking at it now, though, it looks pretty straightforward. I mean, there's a big mountain there. There's a big mountain on that side. And then the tower. What is going on up there, though? Oh, my God. There's a lot of skyfish or something up in the sky up there. Yeah, this is a unique change. I can't lie. I do like seeing that there is updates to this game regularly. You know, like I said, with early access games, it's my favorite thing is, you know, it's in development, so nothing's ever permanent. Things change very frequently, and it looks like they changed quite a bit since we last played, which I can't complain. Like, I do like the changes in the game style and the minor things that they did, right? They only did some very, you know, minimal changes, but again, over the course of the development, I'm sure they'll add, you know, maybe more skills, maybe they'll add, you know, other decoratives, other clothing options and things. You never know, mateys. You really never know. Let's take care of the rest of these logs down here, though. There's a treasure pot right there, and then we also have a tree with some chestnuts on it as well. All right, final hit, and boom. Nice. All right, we're gonna go with the other things though. Let's see what we get. Small scraps, I'll take it, and then let's pick our nuts real quick, mateys, and not those kinds. The ones that are in the tree, mateys. The ones in the tree. I think there might be one up top as well here. Let's inspect. Yep, there it is. Give me that. And then let's also get these peaches while we're here too. There should be one more. I think it's gonna be up top though. Yep, there it is. All right, it looks like there's another peach tree right across. There's a peach on the top there. And there's a cave down below looking like there's maybe some machinery or something. So we'll check that out here in a second as well. Perfect. Oh, man, this one had a lot of fruit on it, actually. Quite a bit. There we go. All right, we'll come back for those logs. I don't really care for that at the moment. I just want to focus on exploring what's new, right? The area with hardtack and grabbing these scrap piles, because these scrap piles is where the money's at. If you're looking to get money, mate, you really want to be looking for those scrap piles when the wilderness resets. So far, so good, though. I'm curious what this thing is. I've not seen this in the game yet. This is something different. Is this a button that we press? What's going on here? It could just be a decorative, but I've never seen something like that. Whoa! Okay, it is definitely different, mateys. I can't lie. It is definitely different. I like that. I like the change in the mini games too. They did change the look of the ores as well. The image for the ores looks way different than what it used to look like. I like it. I like the slight changes, mateys. Nothing too much, just like you're like lost, right? Lost in the sauce, but they are at least changing some things around, which I think is kind of nifty. Oh, come on. Come on, I cleaned that. There we go. All right, there's another one back here. Let's go ahead and clean this one real quick. Shelly, since you are here, I will just quickly announce, my birthday is tomorrow, but we'll be doing a birthday celebratory, birthday stream again on Friday. We'll be doing a stream on Friday for our birthday, so if you want to come in, come wish us a happy birthday, That'll be on Friday. We'll be doing a community night where you guys can get in and play a couple games with us. And then we'll also be doing a little bit of a live cam on Friday as well. So if you missed the last time we did one, you know, come in on Friday. We'll be doing a birthday celebration. We'll be doing like a full-on streamaganza for this Friday stream. And it's not going to be our Red Dead like we normally do. We're going to put it on pause for this week because of the birthday celebration. So we're gonna be doing a lot of different games, a lot of new games, and again, a lot of community games where you guys can get in on the games and, you know, get yourself in on the streams and get to play a little bit. You know, like Jackbox Party Pack. I have a couple other ones as well. There's a couple other community games that I want to try out with you guys as well. It's going to be a fun one, mates. It's going to be a fun one. I'm excited to be celebrating my birthday with you guys this week. You know, your birthday only comes once a year, so I'm excited to be sharing it with you guys. Like we did last year. Last year, we actually didn't get a chance because, you know, we were taking Ollie for his surgery on my birthday. He actually had quite a scary scare last year, right? He was bleeding out on my birthday from the surgery that he had. So, you know, this year, thankfully, I'm very grateful about this, but thankfully we're not in the process of being healing or in the middle of surgery with Ollie this year. You know, I'll be able to actually be here for my birthday and be on time with it and stuff and be able to do like a full-on birthday stream. We did one last year, but you know, this one's actually going to be more planned. This is going to be more thought out as well, whereas last year's you know, we were kind of just, you know, catching back up, right? We had a change in schedule with the whole Ollie situation last year, and then we had to do like a remake, right? A makeup of our birthday stream. So yeah, this year I'm excited because we're gonna be a hell of a lot more planned out, thought out about it this year coming around. All right, let's keep looking around, mates. We only found a little bit of things. We found where Amano is. We do have a quest for Amano, but I do also want to find out where Hardtack is at. Is Hardtack? Where is Hardtack? Oh, he's on the backside. Okay, we have like this whole backside here. Looks like the top has a mountain and a couple of scraps to grab too. A couple of ores and things. So yeah, we're gonna head up to the mountain here in a second. I do want to just look in this cave, make sure we're not missing anything. Man, these areas are these wilderness areas are kind of big, mateys. I can't lie. You know, I think Waste needs help with large ore deposit. Why is there a waste bucket next to the name? Why is their name really Waste, or is that a glitch? I don't know. That is actually funny though. Let's see if we can help Waste with their their name literally is Garbage Trash Waste, mateys. It's literally garbage trash symbol and waste. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, let's help them out. We're here to help out. We might as well. We need the help anyway when it's our turn. Boom, baby. You're welcome, Waste. Oh, Waste decided not to do it. Okay, well, you missed out on your opportunity there, Waste. You missed out. I helped you out. I don't know how you didn't get back in there. Let's grab our little cleaning deposit here. Perfect. Beans Boy says hello again. Ahoy, matey. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Happy midweek, happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing very well tonight, my friend. All right, we'll grab the ores in a little bit. Again, we're just mainly focusing on those big piles, though. Those debris piles are where the money's at in this game. So we want to make sure that we're not missing any on the backside, and then we want to make sure we're grabbing the ones that are up here too, because I don't want to lose those. Those are quite valuable, mateys. Those debris piles. There's a big one across the way, too. I see a big one, a big glowing one right over there. Okay, we'll grab a couple more flowers. There we go. What's happening if you jump, says Beans. It's kind of similar to Palia, where there's a little bit of a glider. So when you jump off, there's a glider. There's no fall damage in this game, but, you know, it's a good way to get around, right? You can kind of glide around. The difference between this game, though, and Palia is the fact that you can place things in the wilderness. So you can go into the build menu here, like even though this is in the public, right? This is public wilderness zone. You can actually build things in the zone. You can place down whatever you want to place down, and then it's just a community thing, right? So people can vote and be like, yeah, I want that sign right there. They can help you build items in the world, which is kind of cool. I do like that. You're not limited to just building in your housing plot. You can actually build in pretty much any of the zones, except for the main village, and then the starting zone. I don't think you can build in the starting zone either. But there is a lot of places where you can actually build, and the wilderness is one of those, which I actually like. I do like, because you get to see, you know, what other people are building. Sometimes people build, like, little, like, hidden areas where there's, like, a little clubhouse, maybe, like, in a cave. Or, like, for example, a lot of times, like, that big tower up there, I don't know if you guys can kind of see it there, but right at the peak of my head, that is a player-built item. It looks like there's, like, a ramp up there and a big platform, that big square thing up there. That is player-built. The tower is the big circle where the shining is, that big ring around it. So everything above that ring up there is all player-built, which is kind of cool. It is cool to see what people build as these, you know, as these worlds get spawned in. All right, let's ring that bell for Maya, though. Maya wanted to ring the bell. We also got a fancy mushroom here. We'll grab that. I also saw a checkerboard. Was that right? Is there a checkerboard down here? Oh my god, there is. Mateys, this is what I'm talking about. This stuff doesn't just spawn randomly. This is other players well, actually, I guess in this map, this is actually already spawned in. But yeah, there's a literal checkers board out here in the wilderness. Like, that's crazy. It's actually kind of cool. Let's head back up, though. Again, we're mainly just looking to grab, well, actually, we'll grab the Fluffalo while we're here, but we're also looking to grab the, what are they called? The debris piles, the big debris piles. Those will actually give us the most money. So we definitely want to make sure we're grabbing those debris piles while we're here. All right, come on, Fluffalos. Gotta snip all you guys. Y'all need a haircut. You need a haircut. And you need a haircut. And you need a haircut. There we go. Get a last couple of ones here. One more. Perfect. I think we got the whole flock, mateys. We got the entire flock of Fluffalo there. Let's grab ourselves a little bit more of these brambles. Perfect. But yeah, Beans, to answer your question, yeah, there's no, like, fall damage. So, like, for example, like, even if we go all the way up to the... We're not going to go all the way up, but I'm going to just show you as an example. Even if you go, like, all the way up into the sky and stuff, there's no, like, fall damage or anything. So, like, it doesn't really affect you or anything. The glider's just for, like, getting around, though, right? Or, like, scaling the mountains. It also helps with these things, these little air vents. It'll actually help you, like, just go right on up to the top. It's like really good for traveling. The gliders are like my favorite thing in this game, aside from, of course, the questing and the characters and stuff, and the wilderness. I do like the wilderness as well. It's one of my favorite parts of the entire game is the wilderness. There's another little hidden gem. Let's grab this guy. Oh, we missed our camp lantern, mateys. Okay, we're gonna have to drop some furniture off at home. We actually got a new furnishing piece, but I think we didn't have inventory space. I also see another hidden pot right over here. Let's go grab this guy. Hello, my friend. Nice. We got another gift to give to somebody, too. Nice. I like that. All right. I think we already did this, too. But let's just make sure we grab the loot from here. There we go. All right. Let's keep her moving, mateys. Let's keep her moving. Again, we got to scale the rest of... What is that? Okay, a cloud. I thought there was a giant whale coming up behind me. Yeah, we want to make sure we grab the rest of the loot piles, the debris piles, and the rest of these little loot pots, because those actually give you a decent amount of some rare items as well from time to time. Don't you worry, buddy. I'll help you out. Oh, we just got the large scrap, mateys. Man, that's going to take a minute to get used to, the different minigame for the mining. I'm not going to complain that large scrap was like, I don't know, 500 gold or something, but we need more than one, right? We only got one. We need more than one. All right, so we got that pot. We got another spirit here. Let's talk to this guy. Hello, my friend. A fisherman pulls up his net only to find it full of holes. Oh, God, bro. What do I need to get you now? A complex spirit mill. You're lucky I have some, matey. You're lucky I have a couple. You can have one, my friend. One. It looks like there's hardtack, so we're getting closer. Looks like there's also something hiding down here. Let's go take a look. I don't know. I didn't see a cave or anything, so I don't think there's nothing on the back side. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. All right, let's head over to Hardtack. Let's see what's going on. Because we have a quest with all these guys. You have quests with Hardtack. We still got to go check with Amano. And we got to go back with Maya since we finally rang the bell. Hardtack, my friend. How you doing, my friend? What happened here? Yo-ho, young sailor. Have you cast your line into the eddies today? I have not, Hardtack. I have not gone fishing just yet. I've been fishing up a storm. Not yet, or depends on who's eddy. Oh, God. Let's go with not yet. We haven't started fishing yet, Hardtack. Then I should warn ye. Storm sludge has leaked into the fishing clouds and swirled up into the vapors. It happens from time to time, but it is a bit unsightly. Catch a few and you might see what I mean. Alright, well, let's see what he's talking about, mateys. I gotta see what he means. I think this is a quest we've never done, so let's take a look here. Fishing rod is number 2. Nope, number 1. And let's see if we can get some of those storm sludgy bits, right? A little bit of storm sludge. Come on, give us some storm sludge. Alright, we got a storm corrupted fish, mateys. That looks crazy. We got to get 3 for Hardtack, so he wants 3 of these guys. Let's see what else we get. And yoink. There we go. Let's see what kind of fish we get here. We get a beta fish, a storm corrupted beta fish. And then our final fish is going to be right here. Let's see if we can plop it right in there. There we go. Don't you worry, Hardtack. I'm getting your final fish right now, matey. I'm getting it right now, Hardtack. All right, we got another storm corrupted fish, as well as a sparkling guitar fish. Interesting. All right, Hardtack, I found your fish, mateys. Yeah, here we go. Aye, strange and pitiable, aren't they? Yeah, they're quite strange, I can't lie. I'm curious what the sludge situation is all about. Them papers fin swimmers have been stained by the storm. No bear nor human ought to read the howling curses written in the foulness of that ink. Mark me words, some stains can never be scrubbed clean. No, stains, my bad. Some stains can never be scrubbed clean. That's tragic, that's terrifying, or that's rad. Let's go with that's tragic. That is quite tragic, Hardtack. Tragic? Nay, not at all. This here spill is an opportunity for folk like us. Follow me, instructions to the letter, and you see what I mean. Nice, we got another quest item. Craft a museum of the nautical... Whoa. Craft a museum of nautical woe? I don't even know what that means, mateys. I didn't think we can craft a museum. I don't even know what that means, believe it or not. So we'll have to investigate that in a little bit. I do see, however, there's a couple storm piles. More of the salvage. Let's go see if we can grab a little bit. Alright, come on, and 1, and boom. Oh, we just missed it, too. We just missed it. Outlaster. Thanks for the help, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, let's keep looking around, mages. Again, there's one more of these giant pillars to clean. Ooh, there's a loot pile, though. We'll grab that real quick. And then we also have the top part to take a look at, the big tower at the top. Again, so far, this wilderness this week is not actually too bad. I actually don't mind this one. This was easy to navigate and easy to also notice as well. You know, it's easy not to get lost, I gotta say. This one's pretty straightforward, it seems like. We got one more button. One more giftable. There we go. And that seems pretty good. All right, let's keep her moving, mateys. Again, we're mainly just looking to do quests today. We can always grind for items later on and things, but yeah, I do want to make sure we grab those storm piles. Again, those are the easiest way to get money in this game. One of the only ways to get money, actually, believe it or not. You can get money by, you know, collecting blocks and collecting fish, and then you get, like, discovery points, and then you get money from that. But yeah, these piles here, these storm debris piles, these are really where the money's at, mateys. That's where you get most of the money from. And we need a lot. There's some very fancy items that we want to buy back at the shop. We're just shy of enough. We need, oh man, we still need about 1,000 to get what we need. I hope we get a lot more debris in this pile, bases. Let's see. Okay, I mean, we're getting scraps. We're getting some pieces and stuff. I can't complain. And this backside has a lot of these storm debris pieces, which is really good for us. There we go. Beautiful, Captain. Beautiful work. More small scraps. I still want large ones. I want the large scraps. Those are much better in price. The small scraps are like 45 gold, where the large ones are like 400 gold. Like, they're significantly more worth it. There we go. And there's a scrap pile right there. I just want to check down below. Make sure we're not missing anything else down here. Anything down here? Well, looks like about it, mages. I think we kind of cleared it out on this side. Other than the stuff that's at the tippy top. And again, we still got to get up to the tower. And it looks like there's the ancient ruin here that we're going to have to check out. Yeah, I like this game. This is one of my favorites when it comes to this category of like cozy, chaotic cozy. This one's there, mateys. Again, it's early access, so there's not like a whole lot of, you know, like just base storyline quests, but there's a lot of side quests and a lot of character quests that I really, really like. There we go. We hit the grand slam on that one. We only got one small scrap off of it, though. Dang it. Hoping for something more substantial. But yeah, there's quests every day. This whole list of quests, guys, these change every day. These are all daily, so you know, every day you log on, there's always something to look at, something to take a look at. And then of course the wilderness changes every third day, Wednesday and on Saturday. The wilderness changes up, so it's always worth just kind of taking a look around and seeing what is out and about in the world. All right, looks like there's something there too. We'll go ahead and deal with that in a second. Let's get some items from here, though, real quick. 280 ore? Oh, my God. We are just rocking it in the ore department. There you go, buddy. You can have as much as you like, honestly. Go ahead and take care of this guy. Oh, hold on. There we go. And I saw something in the cave back here. Let's see what's going on down here. Anything? No, looks like just like decoratives and things, mages. I'm not seeing much back here. Oh, let's keep her moving then. We still have a quest. Craft the Museum of Nautical Woe. Again, I don't really know how to do that, but it looks like it's over that way. So we'll go deal with that in a second. I just want to explore this ancient ruin. There's one more shard that we need up there. And then we'll head up to the top of the mountain and see what else is over this way. Ionic Sanctum. Yo, I'll take that. Here we go. Thank you. All right, and then is there any spirits over here? So any more wandering spirits? Looks like there's one over here where we first started at Split Spire. But that looks like about it, mages. That looks like about it. I think we got all the other spirits taken care of. I'm honestly surprised there's no masterful ones. I thought there was always at least one guaranteed masterful one. I guess it's just random spawn mages. So yeah, it is kind of worth just checking every day to make sure that the spirit, at least the wandering spirits, you know, you're not missing out on the freebies, the free gifts to give to the locals and stuff. All right, we're here though, mates. We're up at the ruins. Let's grab that next piece. There we go. Got it. All right, then I want to get up to the tippy top because I want to make sure we're not missing anything up here. Okay, nothing down below. And then we're almost to the top here. Let's see what's at the tippy top. Make sure we're not missing anything up here. Okay, there's a tuber. There is, that looks like about it, a tuber and a couple flowers. And then we have the big mountain up ahead. All right, let's grab the tuber first because that's another rare one. Kind of need these guys. There we go. Oh, and here's the debris pile. We almost missed one. I'm glad we were looking around, mages. Again, this is the only like way to make easy money. So it's kind of important that we grab those when we can. Oh, here we go. We missed a whole area here. Whole underground cave full of mushrooms out here, mages. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. There's one over there. And then we also have a pot of some loot. Small scraps. Nice. I'll take that. More scraps, the merrier, honestly. Oh my god, this cave goes on forever in here, though. You know, I will say, I'm curious how the devs are able to, like spawn a whole new map every so often. Like, it's every Wednesday, every Saturday that the wilderness is a fully procedurally generated one. But I'm curious how they decide, like, where the caves are at. I'm curious if the devs even have a say-so or if it's just automatically generated. Like, I'm very curious about the map here. Again, it changes every 3rd day, on Wednesdays and on Saturday. So I'm very curious as far as how much say-so they have over the map, right? Whether or not they're able to actually change things, or if they're even have any say-so in the design, or if it's just randomly spawned in like that. There we go. Let's get this guy. I saw somebody with a mega log up here. I want to make sure we help this guy real quick, too. We don't miss out on the mega log. I got you, my friend. I will help you. Do not worry. Captain Nomadic is here to save the day. You're welcome, Trezelia. Glad I can help you, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and do another lantern here. Again, we'll grab more ore because that's our most supply of things. Bada boom, bada bing. And I thought I saw another one. Yeah, I think it's over here. I was about to say, I knew I saw something else that was toxic. Let's go take a look over here. There it is. Hello, little toxic lantern. Come here. Let me clean you up, buddy. Give you one of these. Give you one of those. And bada boom, bada bing. Nice. Let's get some more ore here. We just used like 9 ores, so might as well grab as much as we can get. Beautiful. I'll take it. All right, and I think last but not least, mates, the last place that we have yet to explore is the highest place in the sky. It's the big mountain up there. It looks like there's a middle area to explore. We did do the bottom cave. So there's a middle cave, and then we have the top to explore. Let's go take a looky-loo over there, mates. Let's go see what's going on. We also have to go talk to Amano in a little bit. And we also have to build something. We have to build the Museum of Nautica Woe for hard tech as well. Oh, let's head up this way. Let's go see what's going on. Mates, we got about 10-15 minutes left to stream. We're gonna try and finish off these quests, and then we're gonna raid out. So if you guys want to be part of the nomadic raid, definitely stick around, guys. I'd love to have all the support when we go to raid out tonight. We're normally the only one streaming Spirit Crossing. I'm actually surprised by that. There's not many people that do stream this game. It's a fun game, though, and I don't mind being the only one streaming. So I will say, we might raid out to a different category tonight. But guarantee we'll be raiding out here in about 15 minutes or so. 10 to 15 minutes we'll be raiding out, mateys. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Don't you expire. Oh, it expired. Hold on. Come back here. There we go. And let's get this one as well. Perfect. All right, we're up to the top, mateys. We're almost to the... Oh, my God. What are they building up there? What even is that? What is that? There's like a giant scaffolding going into space, and there's a giant platform up there. What are these guys building in this map? What are they building this week? They're building some random ass shit, I gotta say that much. Let's go ahead and deal with this last lantern as well while we're here. We have the most of this item here. Excellent ore. Let's go ahead and just drop some of that in there. And what do we get? 80 beacon energy. Not bad. Not bad, actually. I will gladly accept that. Looks like we had a quest for the little doggy ghost over here. We'll go ahead and deal with him. And then we got a tower to scale, mates. We have a full tower to scale as well. I'm excited to see what's up there this week as well. All right, I'm here. I'm here, Inheritance. I got you, buddy. What's going on? What happened? Woo-hoo! The spirit glows with gratitude. A name tucked into the acknowledgement of a thesis. We have a quest for him called Bloated. Voices collide in a cacophony, too loud to bear. A child hides under the noise. Okay, so the dog got scared of all the noises going around. Hello, my friend. The spirit shakes his head, overwhelmed by the flood of stories within. One image rises to the surface. Fresh paper. Interesting. I think our little dog spirit needs paper, mateys. Let's see if we got something to give to him. Oh, yeah, we got enough, mateys. Standard paper, you can have it. You can have it, my friend. Enjoy the standard paper. The microphone screeches as the presenter steps up to the crowd, murmuring in discomfort. The crowd roars as the underdog team scores the final point. A woman lets out a loud, frustrated scream into her pillow. Purged of the excessive stories, the spirit settles. All right, well, we fixed our little puppy dog. He's happy. We got him to calm down a little bit. He's no longer overwhelmed. That is a good mission, mateys. That was a good mission. All right, let's take a look around here, mateys. Again, a lot of times the waterfalls like to hide little caves behind them, so let's always just double check, make sure we're not missing a cave back here. And I also want to see if there is, well, obviously anything up top, right? There's a whole tower up here for us to scale up here. Let's see what we got. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. There's something right here that we might have missed. What is going on right here, mateys? Okay, and is there a cave behind this waterfall? There is a ledge, but I don't think it's a full cave here. Yeah, it's just a little baby ledge. All right, well, at least we found another little hidden chest up here. That's kind of cool. All right, let's grab, well, I guess we'll grab this flower, and then I guess we'll grab a quick little run back up to the top here. I will say my favorite thing about this game is the fact that people can build things. People typically make it easy to get around. They build, like, I didn't build none of this. The local population, they built these air fans to get us up. It makes it a lot easier, though, I will say, to traverse the world, especially when it's a group project, right? I like that the world, everybody in the world can be, you know, helpful and build things to help out. All right, we got another quest up here, but let me make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. Shelly, thank you so much for the hype there. I love that little dancing ghost. It's absolutely a cutie there, that cute dancing ghost. Shelly also coming in with a rank of our cook tonight with our honorary daily rations. You'll be in charge of dishing out those daily rations. We have daily rations tonight, guys. I did scam you guys on the menu, though. I was a little bit running behind today. But let me see if I have some daily rations that I can give you guys. It's been one of those days, mateys. We actually were like an hour late on stream today. I do apologize for that, by the way, but we're here, right? We're here, we're live, and we are, you know, we're surviving, right? We're surviving. Let me make sure I'm not missing out on any of those daily rations, though, mateys, because I don't want to scam you guys. Even if I don't have a new menu, we do still have new daily rations for the day. So let me take a look here. Let's see what we're going on. See what we got going on. I don't see any recent daily rations, but I know we have one for Magic, one for a Stallion, and I believe we have one as well. Maybe a smoothie laying around from yesterday? Exactly, Shelly. We might have extra smoothies from yesterday's daily rations. I mean, you're in charge, right? You're the one in charge of the daily rations as our honorary chef. So, honorary chef, let me know. What do we have for daily rations? Let me know, because I have no idea. But yeah, no, for sure, Shelly. We definitely have a smoothie, guaranteed. Let's take a look here. We'll do this quest, and then we'll do the daily rations as like a final thing, because we got a couple to give out to you guys. I think Kimmy also came in to redeem her daily rations. I'll trade a whiskey for a smoothie, says Shelly. Aye, matey. That is a deal I will take. I will give you an extra smoothie for your whiskey, matey. You know, my birthday's this week. Well, it's tomorrow. But my birthday is all week long, so, I mean, I'm always down for a bit of extra whiskey to celebrate my birthday, matey. I cannot lie, Shelly. I will never say no to a nice glass of whiskey. I'm going to make ceviche with the angelfish from yesterday. Yo, that sounds really good. That actually sounds really good. That sounds really good. So we're going to get ceviche for our main dish, our catch of the day today. Some angelfish ceviche, mateys. Believe it or not, a little bit of angelfish. That's pretty nice. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's go ahead and do this Torn Spirit quest, mates. Let's see what's going on with this lady here. She's kind of panicking. I mean, she's got tentacles in her suitcase. I mean, I'd be panicking too if I had some tentacles in my suitcase. But let's see what she has going on here. The spirit's gaze is unfocused, as if its attention is divided. An iceberg caves, fragments drifting away and melting. It appears fractured, missing vital pieces of itself. Well, lucky for us, mateys, we did find those missing pieces already. We did find those spirit shards. I think we can just give it to her right now. She should be fine here in just a second. Let's see here. Yeah, lost spirit fragments. We got all 3. Let's give it to her. The spirit's fragments drift from your hands, seamlessly rejoining its main essence with a soft, consented sigh. It hovers before you, newly whole, a gentle tug like the moon's pull on the tide, arms wide open, a warm embrace. And there you have it, mateys. Quest completed. We got to level up with our little guy. We're almost max level, too. These ghosts are like level 5 max. So we're almost fully max level with this guy. We just got a couple more quests to do, and we'll be fully maxed up with this guy. All right, but we're not done yet, mateys. I want to see what these scallywags are building up here before we get off the tower. Let's see if we can see what's going on up here. Whoa. Okay. They built a, interesting. This is awesome. They built a, they built a revolving, drawbridge thing, or like a catwalk with a couple of confetti cannons and horns and things. And of course we have our directional launch pads that directionalize ourselves in all different directions. And then I want to see what they're building up here, because this looks crazy, this scaffolding thing that they got going on. What the hell is this? Man, I will say we can see a lot of the map from up here though, mateys. This is the place to be if you're looking to see if you missed anything. I think we got most things off the map, but I am seeing something right there. I don't know if we got whatever that is in the water there. And I do see some things below, so let's go take a look real quick down here, see what else we got going on. There's also a giant hole right in the middle of the mountain. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, there's a bit of some ore we missed. That looks like about it. Okay, so we just missed a couple of things, mateys. We missed a couple of things. We'll grab this ore, and then, guys, we're going to do the final quest before we raid out here. We have a couple of quests to do. You guys can see them there at the top left. We have one for Amano. We have one for Maya. And then we also have one for Hardtack. So we're going to head back over towards Hardtack's quest. Amano's over there anyway, so we're going to chat with both of them, get 2 birds with 1 stone. And then we're going to save the Maya one for last, because that's going to be, you know, it's not out of the way, but it's not combined with the other quests that we have, right? The quest that we have with Hardtack is literally right next to Amano, so I think we will be fine to just do both, you know, get 2 birds with 1 stone, take it out, and we should be good here. I will say we also still have a quest for, oh my god, our quest list is getting so long now. We have a quest for our roommate as well, Rumi, so we'll go check out Rumi in a little bit too, and see what kind of quest Rumi has for us as well. Alright, first and foremost, let's go ahead and build the quest item for Hardtack. The Museum of Nautical, whoa, that looks really cool actually. It's like a box, and it shows the stuffing of the fish with the cloud or the goop around it. We need good fluff, which we have a lot of, standard wood, which we have a lot of, and storm corrupted fish, which we also have a lot of. There you go, mateys, our next item fully crafted up. The Museum of Nautical, whoa. I will take it, gladly. Alright, Amano. Hello, my friend. You smell that? Rain's a-coming. We also have a quest called Never Better for Amano. Back so soon? Candlewick wants to see the latest storm sensor readings. Sure, that one is always eager to read. Here, data, the last 2 weeks of it. And tell the bookworm if he wants to know what the storm's really doing, he should try actually looking at it. Some fresh air might do him a little good. Alright, perfect. We got the weather sensor, mateys. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought we'd have to go scouting around for them out in the wilderness, but yeah, it looks like Amano was already ready with them. He had no problem at all. Alright, we're going to head over to Hardtack. Again, we got a couple quests. We're almost done. You guys can see there on the left side, we only have a couple quests to do. And most of them are already checked marked. The new Never Better quest is done. We just got to go talk to Nibbit now, or Candlewick, my bad. And then talking to Maya is the end of that quest. So we just got to go back to Hardtack real quick and see what he has for us to do. While we're doing that, mateys, I'm not going to scam you guys on the daily rations, though. As part of the Nomadic crew, I will go ahead and mention that every single pirate, whether you're old or new, every single one of you guys are entitled to 1 serving. And 1 serving only of those daily rations. So make sure to claim those daily rations if you haven't already. And of course, right here above me head is our daily rations menu. Again, this is our daily ration menu from Monday, so it will be a little bit different from what we have tonight. But we have a glorious honorary chef. Oh, these guys are doing a whole party. Alright, we'll step away from the party for a second while we do these daily ration mateys. It's kind of very loud over there, I gotta say. Kind of loud. But for our daily rations, guys, it always starts off with a breakfast. Today's breakfast, what is it, Wednesday? Today's breakfast is going to be seagull, egg, and bacon brekkie Sammy mateys. That is going to be a glorious and very hearty way to start our day. High in calorie, high in nutrition, and high in deliciousness as well. Served aside with our breakfast, guys, though, is always going to be some sort of fruit. Of course, today it's going to be a little bit of mango and a little bit of grilled plantain. Oh, God, a storm's coming! Mateys, a storm's coming! Oh, God, we got 3 minutes until the storm rolls in, mateys. Well, that's fine. We're pretty much done. We're about to raid out anyway. I'll show you guys how the storm plays out. Pretty much it's like a do or die situation, right? You want to catch yourself over by some sort of a campsite like this guy. And then you kind of just want to wait out the rainstorm, you know, hanging around with these guys. Typically, they'll kind of just gather around and play music and while they're waiting out the storm. But we're not doing that, mateys. We're going to open up this museum. And we're gonna do our quest, mateys. We got questing to do. We don't want to deal with that storm today. We want to hopefully get out of here before that storm rolls through. Fine work, sailor, says Hardtack. Soon, curious folks from far and wide will get a glimpse at what the storm has wrought up on our waters. Look upon the festering misfortune, ye deep-pocketed rubber-necking mighty in despair. For a suggested donation, naturally. The Museum of Nautical Woe is officially open for business. Har har, says Hardtack. I love it, Hardtack. I love it. Nothing like a tragic scene to open the coffers. Aye, matey. It's a good way to get some crew members in, right? Good, Captain Nomadic. If you pluck but 1 piece of wisdom from me, vast horde, take this. This world of ours is full of sorrows, but sorrows sell tickets, says Hardtack. Ah. Okay, we're learning a little bit of some information. And we gotta level up with Hardtack. We're max level with Hardtack, though. We wanted to get those pirate outfits, and we surely got it, mateys, with our peg leg and our little pirate blouse. It's pretty nice, mateys, I can't lie. Alright, before that storm rages on, guys, let's go call Candlewick. We don't have to go to town. We could just call him on a quick little phone booth. And let's go ahead and give him the weather sensor. Ah, Captain Nomadic, you brought the storm sensor reading. I'll peruse them this evening after I've caught up on my cataloging. How's your cough doing, by the way? Are you still sick, my friend? You're looking pretty bad, honestly. How you doing? I appreciate the concern, but I assure you that, oh, God. Oh, matey, who done did it? Who done scallified the captain, you scallywag? God dang it, Frank. I thought we'd make it a whole stream without a pirate curse, but man, you came in right at the end, matey, to come give us a nice pirate curse. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for scallifying not just the captain, but the whole crew tonight. You all could thank Frank the Tank 69 for cursing all of us to be skeletonized tonight. I appreciate the concern, but I assure you I'm perfectly fine. It was just one of those episodes, says Candlewick. I forced myself into my chair and counted to 512. Then the same backwards. The coughing has passed. I hope that worked for you, Hardtack. I don't know if that would help in a real life situation, but hopefully your sickness is now gone. Especially if you're coughing. Please stay far away from me. Only over the phone with Candlewick while he's sick, mateys. I don't want to go anywhere near him. I do not need to get sick from Candlewick. The mind is always willing. Sometimes the body doesn't cooperate. Thank you again for the getting these. Next time I'll make the trip myself. Yeah, we'll see about that, Candlewick. We'll see about that. Alright, perfect. Got a little bit of XP with that. Alright, man, that storm is really coming down, mateys. That storm is really blowing. You guys can see all the dangerous creatures floating around. A lot of times there'll be dangerous creatures out in the distance as well. I mean, we're like in a tornado right now, mateys. It is straight chaos going on with the storm. Again, as long as we're near like a fire pit, or we're actually not near one, but I think we should be okay for a little bit. The closest one you guys can see is right there though, so we're not too far in case we need to get out of the storm. Let's just try to quickly take care of Maya real quick though and get out of here before that storm gets bad. What's it like to have thumbs? I'd use mine for thumb wrestling, says Maya. I bet you would. I'm sure you would, Maya. Did you ring the wild bell? I did. I actually did. I'm glad you asked, Maya. I did ring the bell. Eyes widen. Mouth crunches popcorn. And what happened? Nothing happened, Maya. Nothing at all happened when we rang that bell. Oh, that's a very half-inflated balloon. Very taste of non-flat yogurt. A very live-action remake of an animated movie. Ooh, these are tough options, guys. I feel like it's very half-inflated balloon, though, right? Like, we'd expect something exciting, like a fully inflated balloon, but we only got a half-inflated one. Let's go with that option. Very disappointing. Yes, exactly what I was thinking, too. Yeah, like a glass half empty kind of situation is what I was feeling with that. I was thinking that maybe that spirit would appear when you rang the bell. Why did he ask us to ring it if it did nothing? I don't understand. Maya, your guess is as good as mine, because I also don't understand. Yeah, we're max level with Maya, too. Holy crap. I didn't think we got max level with Maya either, but that's awesome. Yeah, we actually got the whole level up, mateys, all the way max level with Maya. That's pretty legit, actually. We're starting to max level a lot of our friends and characters and stuff. Alright, while that storms are brewing, let's get out of here. Let's head back to our home. And then we have one final quest, mateys. A final one for our roommate, Rumi. We'll see what Rumi has for us. And then, mateys, we're going to raid out here in just a moment. Before we raid out, though, guys, let's continue on with our daily rations. So far, we got through breakfast. We got through our side with fruit. Let's go through our daily rations hydration choices tonight. A mischievous spirit has found some misplaced items. Check your deck or storage to place these items again. Oh, God, what happened? What happened to our house, mateys? What happened? What has changed? Take a look around here. What are we missing? What did they steal out of our house, mateys? I don't see much. Rumi's room looks fine. Bathroom looks fine. Yeah, we still got the sink and the mirror and the bathtub. Yeah, we're looking good. Storage room still looks like a storage room. Kitchen looks fine. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what got changed or what got misplaced, mateys. I don't see anything that looks odd or out of the ordinary. Our bedroom still looks... Oh! Oh, mateys, we're missing a roof! We're missing our rooftop! What happened to our ceiling, guys? Oh, God, they stole our ceiling, mateys. The rebel rousers. They came in, they robbed us. They took our whole ceiling off the top. God dang it, we needed that. We needed that ceiling so bad. Well, R.I.P. to us, mateys. Our room is now a sunroom. Why would it be our room? Why didn't they take Rumi's roof? Rumi still has a roof. The bathroom still has a roof. What happened to our roof? Where'd our roof go, mateys? I don't even know. Let's ask Rumi. Maybe Rumi knows what happened. Rumi, what happened? Where did my roof go, bro? Thank you for interrupting my regularly scheduled existential crisis, says Rumi. Do not worry at all, Rumi. I'm here to help you, my friend. Are you okay, Rumi? Are you alright? Whoa! You scared the socks off of me. Oh, man. Look what you did. My paws are totally sockless now. I see that. I see. You got no socks there, buddy. Those paws never had socks? Oh, God. How long have you been standing there or still freaked out about that nightmare, huh? Let's go with the goofy one. Those paws never even had socks, Rumi. Okay, fine. You scared the metaphorical socks off me, okay? Are you happy now? I am. I'm glad you admitted it, Rumi. I'm glad you admitted it. Recently, I've been getting what I call daymares. It's like a nightmare, except my eyes are open. Oh, God, that sounds horrible. It sounds so horrible, mateys. I watched the beacon crumble like a dry cookie, and then bam! I'm back here, with no clue how much time has passed. Beacons can crumble? Beacons can't do that, or that's horrible. Let's go with beacons can crumble, question mark, because I actually didn't think that beacons can crumble. Yep, and they can collapse, rupture, shear apart, Plenty of exciting options, really. Hey, totally unrelated question, by the way. Have you seen any beacons lately? Actually, believe it or not, Roomie, we just got back from looking at all the beacons. I think we got them all taken care of. Do any of them look like they're faltering? Maybe 2% less emotionally reassuring than yesterday? Not at all, actually. They look pretty solid. They look fine to me. 1% at most. Oh my god, I can't really tell from here. Let's go with they look fine. They look pretty fine when we looked at them a while ago. Okay, but what if fine is just a beacon lulling us into a false sense of security before a dramatic betrayal? I think you're thinking too much into it, Remy. I think you're looking way too much into it. I need visual proof that our anti-storm lightings are still doing their job. I got bad news for you, Roomy. Hey, the storm is blowing right now. Those lanterns aren't helping worth a damn, bro. The storm is flying by right now. Mind taking some pics and asking Eudora for her professional opinion? Totally routine things, practically boring. I may even throw up. Please don't throw up, Roomy. We share this house. If you throw up, you better clean it, you scallywag. Alright, well, we gotta go take a couple of pictures, guys. We gotta take a picture of the village beacon. And then we gotta take a photo of your way station beacon as well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do that right now real quick, mateys. This will be our final quest, and then we're gonna raid out after this, mateys. Just want to make sure we take care of our roommate as well. We can't leave him in an existential crisis. That would not be good for our poor roommate. Should be easy though. Beacons pretty quickly and easily to get over to. Just got to make sure we use these kind of like air vents to our advantage though. We want to make sure we actually get on over there quickly. Oh god, come on, there we go. And one more right here. And there we go. We're pretty much at the top. Easy peasy. Alright, he says snap a photo of the beacon. Boom. We also got a photo bomber in the photo apparently. Hello, photo bomber. Where the hell did she come from, matey? What the hell? Get out of me photo, you scallywag. Alright, we got our photo though. Let's keep moving. We just gotta head to our way station and take a picture of the shrine at the beacon at the way station right now. That was such a bad timing. That character literally ran right up into our photo, right in the middle of us snapping it. That was kind of random actually, but also kind of funny if you ask me. All right, way station beacon. Way station should be fine. I don't know if the way station get affected by the storm or not. I know for a fact the wilderness does. But it's a good time to check it. No, it looks pretty clear out here. No storm or nothing really happening out here. I think we're actually pretty solid when it comes to the way station, actually. Not bad. All right, let's get one more photo here. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. And then let's go into... well, I guess let's go back into the back to the quest, right, Roomy? We got all our quests and photos for Roomy. I think we're actually pretty good. Take a photo of any wilderness bonfire. Oh shit! I thought that was the optional one, mateys. I think we are gonna have to go back into the wilderness. Let's go take a look and see if we can actually take care of this. Mateys, when it comes to daily rations, it's never a complete daily ration without the hydration. Hydration is gonna be water. It's also gonna be Wednesday, which means for our alcoholic beverage, it's a Captain Nomadic Long Island brew. It is going to be a mango Long Island, though, so fancy Long Island for all your pirating needs. And then, of course, mateys, if you do not want alcohol, we always have a smoothie on deck today. Today's going to be a tropical mango smoothie with all those mango flavorings and all those plantain flavorings in there, banana flavorings. It's a pretty good smoothie, mateys. I highly recommend you guys grabbing the smoothie if you haven't already in your daily rations. And then, of course, mateys, when it comes to daily rations, it's never complete without a main course of the day. Our lovely chef, Shelly Mapp, in the chat tonight, coming in, giving us some ceviche tonight, some angelfish ceviche for our main catch of the day. Thank you so much, Shelly, for offering and volunteering to be our chef of the night. I absolutely appreciate that, and thank you so much for whipping up some ceviche for the crew. You know, we always need some daily rations, and ceviche is definitely one we don't get enough of in our daily rations, so I'm actually kind of happy that we got a little bit of some ceviche for our daily rations tonight. With that being said, though, mateys, we are not done just yet with our daily rations because we always have a side course with our daily rations, and that is going to be a side like no other. It is my favorite side. It is your favorite side as well. We'll kind of scale this mountain in a second. That side is going to be a side like no other. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be none other than a crab rave. And of course, we got multiple crab raves coming back because a lot of you guys did redeem your daily rations tonight. Again, if you haven't claimed them just yet, make sure to claim those daily rations. You want to make sure you're claiming them, mateys, because you only get one per day, right? You only get one per day, guys. It's very important to make sure you are claiming your pirate daily rations. And then, of course, guys and gals, we have not just the one crab rave tonight. I think we got 4 daily rations coming back, which means we got 4 crab raves coming back. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to spam the chat with all your dancing emotes, all your hype emotes, all your dancing and booty shaking emotes. Let's hype it up for our second crab rave. And then, of course, mateys, before we crab rave it up, let's take one final photo of our glorious final quest item. And then I think we're good to go, mateys. I think we're good to head back out. We did it all. We did our quest with Rumi. We just got to go chat with Eudora now and see what she has to say about the photos we took. And then, of course, mateys, let's keep those crab raves going. We still got 2 more. We still got 2 more crab raves, which means 2 more daily rations. Let's go ahead and crab rave it up once more for our pirates this evening. Thank you guys so much for redeeming those daily rations. I also saw that there's a rare fruit right over here. Looks like we got cherries on this tree. So we're definitely going to grab a little bit of some of these cherries. There's quite a few of them up here. Something that we've not seen before. So we're definitely going to grab a couple of these while we're here. I definitely want a couple of the cherries. Those are a fruit we have not seen yet. We might get a fancy, like, cherry jelly or something from that. Hi, Eudora. My roommate is having some daymares. What's going on here?
Photographs. Little moments pinned down before they can escape. When photography was first explained to me, I asked what became of everything the picture could not capture. The photographer insisted there was nothing else present. I thought it's kinder to not correct him.
Rumi wants your professional opinion on these photos, Eudora. What do you think about these photos?
Certainly. Allow me to take a closer look.
Eudora peers into the photographs with a distant searching focus, as if expecting something in them to peer back.
Our old guardians. Inform Rumi that they remain sound. As long as the people look after the beacons will look after the people. We keep one another safe. That is the promise at the heart of it.
Alright, well, there you have it, mateys. We got our quest done. We got our photos done. We took a picture of all the areas Rumi wanted to freak out about. We're going to go help out Rumi. And then I think we're good to raid out, guys. I think that's all the quests for the day. I think we did them all. That wasn't too bad, you know, between doing a bit of some hunting for materials and surviving the storm in the wilderness. All in all, wasn't too bad. Getting those quests done wasn't too bad. I guess these are side quests. These ones you can do. They're optional. And then we also have Form a Music Circle. That's also an optional one. Expires in 1 day for Guido's Campfire. We did all the main ones, right? All the main character quests. And let's go ahead and help Rumi once more. Rumi, no more need to fear, my friend. No more need to have daymares. Okay, casual question. I've been casually waiting to ask. What did Eudora say? You administer a fast-acting dose of reassurance. Oh, good to know. If Eudora says the beacon is okay, well then I trust her. She knows everything Waystation inside and out. Exists at all of them simultaneously. And may predate recorded memory. So pretty strong credentials. Yeah, she's pretty old, matey. She's pretty old. Can I look at the pictures anyway? Just give my brain a few creative liberties. Rumi studies each photo, visibly bracing. Alright, they're all uptight and all upright and glowing. That's good. Those are all extremely positive qualities for them to have. See, everything's fine, Rumi. Everything's fine, buddy. You don't need to stress so much, dude. Everything's fine right now, says Rumi. Sorry, I made you run around photographing critical infrastructure. In my defense, the beacons are the only thing standing between us and the catastrophic collapse, so I do feel my concern was very valid. Don't you mean and me? The beacons and me? Or you're not wrong to worry, you're just doing way too much of it. You're not the only one worried. Let's go with the middle one. He's not the only one worrying, but he's doing a little bit too much worrying. I know you can't promise nothing bad will ever happen, but knowing you'll be there if it does, that helps. Don't worry, roommate. We'll be here to save you if you need it. Alright, and there you go, mateys. We did it. We got all our quests done. We explored a little bit of the wilderness. I think that deserves a round of applause, mateys. That deserves a glorious round of applause. And of course, mateys, we made it way past stream time. We went a little bit later than usual because we started late, right? We started about an hour late on stream tonight. I do apologize for that. But we went a little bit overtime just to make sure that, you know, we get all our quests done and we get what we plan to do in today's stream completed, mateys. All in all, I think that was a glorious adventure, right? In Palia and in Spirit Crossing. And I think we need a little bit of one of these for the raid out, mateys. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to show you guys some love, give you guys a couple of pointers, give you guys some love hearts. And of course, mateys, if you do not mind, make sure to stick around because we are going to raid out right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for all the love tonight. Thank you guys so much for all the support coming in to do some of the redeems, to claim your daily rations, to come say hello, whether you stayed for a little bit or you stayed the whole time. I absolutely love you guys. I absolutely appreciate all the support. Again, guys, tomorrow's stream is going to be a little bit later than normal, if we even stream. We're going out for a birthday dinner tomorrow, so, you know, I'm not going to be at a regular time. And it also will depend on how, you know, how food coma I'm feeling, how I'm feeling about the stream tomorrow. So keep an eye out, guys. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. I'll keep you guys updated, and if we do cancel stream, you guys will know ahead of time, or if we even start it later, you guys will know ahead of time as well. If we do start stream, guys, it'll be about this time is when we'll be starting the stream, so keep that in mind. It won't be at our normal time if we do decide to stream tomorrow. Again, it's kind of up in the air, though. And then, of course, Mateys Friday. Friday is our birthday stream. We're going to be doing a birthday extravaganza stream this Friday evening. So make sure you come back on Friday, guys. If you aren't coming back tomorrow, come back on Friday because we got a community night on Friday. We got a birthday celebratory streamaganza. And we got a lot of new games to check out as well. I definitely want to hang out with you guys. Celebrate my birthday the right way. And I'd love to have you guys come back on Friday to help celebrate our birthday. With that being said, though, mateys, we are going to raid out right here, right now. But before we do, guys, make sure to copy and paste those nomadic raid calls that are coming back to the chat right now. The first one is going to be for lurkers, for followers, for non-followers. Anybody and their mama can copy and paste that first nomadic raid call. And the second one here, guys, the second nomadic raid call, that one is going to be for all of our subby wubbies for the month of August, mateys. Thank you guys so much for the support for the month of August. Again, it is me birthday month, so I do appreciate all the love, all the support you guys are giving us for our birthday month. With that being said, though, mateys, copy and paste that nomadic raid call into the chat, and whichever chat we go to raid into right here, right now. Okay, we're not the only one actually streaming this. There's actually another streamer streaming this. It's actually very surprisingly, you know, the last 3 or 4 weeks we're the only one streaming. But I will look around, guys. I also want to see who else is also live on my followers list. A lot of times there's a lot of really good communities out there that we've already pre-rated out to. So let's take a look around, see who's also out and about here. Let's take a look here. I mean, there's a lot. There's Outlast Trials. Oh, that's cool. I do like horror games. Let me see what else is out here, though. We got some IRL streams. We got Fields of Mystery. Anybody who I'm very, like, wanting to send you guys over to. Let's see what else. Let's see who else is alive. See who I want to send you guys to. Let's see here. Raid Faraday, Vulcan. I mean, we've raided Vulcan many times. He's playing Project Zomboid. Man, this is the problem at this point of the night, Mages. There's a lot. Oh, actually, you know what? I think this is a good one to raid out, Mages. It's been a while since we raided Kim for the day. She's an absolute amazing, like shining beacon of happiness here in the world of Twitch, guys. She's doing crafting tonight, so it's different. It's not gaming. It's not cozy games. It is actual crafting. So let's give Kim a little bit of some love tonight. Give her a little bit of support, mateys. Let's go see what Kim is crafting up tonight. And again, make sure to give her some love. Drop those nomadic raid calls into the chat. And of course, before we go, guys, I will thank all of you personally here. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight. Thank you so much, Magical, Estallion, Corn Pop, Shelly Math. Thank you so much, Kimmy, Beans as well. And anybody else who came in tonight, thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. I absolutely appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for making our birthday week absolutely spectacular. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. And we will see you either tomorrow night or on Friday, mateys. We'll see you tomorrow or Friday. Frank says, much love, buddy. God bless you and happy birthday. Thank you so much, Frank. Same to you, my friend. God bless you. Again, hopefully everything's going amazing for the family. And I will be sending me love and me good vibes your way as well, my friend. Thanks for dropping in, dude. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks for the birthday wishes. And thanks for coming to chat a little bit. You got me on the Discord. I think you're still in the community Discord as well. So feel free to hit me up if you want to. Again, I'm down to shoot the shit and catch up a little bit if you like to. But again, thank you so much for coming in, my friend. I absolutely appreciate that. Mateys, I think we got all of the names here, all of the thank yous. Thank you guys so much for the love. And again, if we don't see you tomorrow night, we'll see you back here again on Friday for our birthday celebratory stream. With that being said, though, guys, we're going to go ahead and raid out tonight. But before we raid out, we have a little bit of an end credit. So, mateys, stick around for the end credits. And, of course, before we go, as always, I will leave you all with an ahoy, mateys! And until next time, take care, you scallywags!